Hi, chat. Hello. Day 4 of the APRocky trial. We're in day 4. We're getting into the cross-examination of Relli, the victim in this. Yeah, it's going to get interesting here. It's going to get interesting. So we'll see what happens. I know yesterday we only had a partial day, which is really good. Tonight, chat, we're only going to go till about 9 or so, and then we're going to have to cut it off. So to get ready for the Thursday night show. So be ready for that. Be ready. As we get to this. So here we go. Let's get started. And funny enough, they're still going because it's only 3 p.m. over in LA. But we'll pick up where we left off. Oh, look, there's the people we talked to before on Nick's channel. CD Nash is watching this and stuff. So here we go. All right, so let's rewind for the beginning.
Which is what we
audio sounds a lot better today, chat. It looks like the audio got fixed. So here we go.
All right.
Look at this, chat. We're almost cheating. We're almost 45 minutes ahead now. Just eating up time. Here we go. Here we go. You guys ready? Here you go.
Sure. Remember when you came back to the scene on November 6, 2021? Yeah. Like an hour later, whatever that time was, right?
So this is the cross-examination. This is Tacopina doing his thing. I don't know how much of this we missed, but for some reason we weren't able to see it. So we're going to have to deal with what we got, chat.
You got to explain something too fast. You got to explain what you mean. Like, you're talking about the actual shooting when I went back?
You know what? Let's just double check that Law and Crime doesn't have a... Let's just double check that Law and Crime doesn't have a better feed here. Let's see. I kind of get the... Hold on here. Let's see.
When you returned to the scene.
No, it's the same thing. So we're just going to stick with Law and Crime because they got... I like their stuff. I like their setup better. Sorry, chat. We're just going to check that. Here we go.
2 to 3 minutes.
That was the testimony yesterday.
You said within a minute or two. You know me, a minute or two.
Okay. Hold on, chat. Here we go. Here we go.
Sure. Remember when you came back to the scene on November 6, 2021? Yeah. Like an hour later, whatever that time was, right?
You got to explain something too fast. You got to explain what you mean. Like, you're talking about the actual shooting when I went back?
Did you go back to the scene after the incident on November?
I sure did.
You sure did. And within a minute of returning to this, how many times did you go back to the scene?
Once.
Okay. Within a minute of returning to the scene, you located the shell casings, correct?
No, not within a minute. I got to take a little while to look for it.
So that's why I said within a minute or two, correct?
I did not trust that. Well, I said within a minute or two, but it took some time. It's not clockwise, you know what I'm saying?
No, you said within a minute or two. You know me, a minute or two?
I mean,
He said 2 to 3 minutes.
2 to 3 minutes. Was that right? 2 to 3 minutes?
2 to 3 minutes.
That was the testimony yesterday.
Thank you, Ron. 2 to 3 minutes, right?
I mean, it happened 3 years ago. You asked me 3 years later.
Well, they actually, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, with Jackson now, everything is videotaped and timestamped, so.
Well, there was video tape, so yes, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Anyway, you said yesterday you found those showcases within 2 to 3 minutes of return to the scene. Did you have a flashlight on you when you returned?
No,
No flashlight.
I used the flashlight on my phone.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. And you know that there were 7 cops there before you were there, correct?
Well, how would I know that?
No one told you?
No, no, no.
Okay. Now, just to clear up one thing, you were asked by the judge, it was 2 days ago, if you would meet with the defense attorneys to have an interview, correct? You said no.
Yeah.
Okay. And you understand that's different. Yes, you and I had a meeting, so to speak, a preliminary hearing when you testified like this, right?
Correct.
That was in 2023.
I believe so.
Yeah. It was was a judge and prosecutors and like this, right?
Yes.
But you were asked to meet with us, do an interview, sitting down with just the defense attorneys, and you said, right? You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. You're here with your lawyers today, right?
Yes.
The lawyers for your civil case.
Yes.
And you've been here with them every single day, correct?
Correct.
You've met many times with law enforcement over the last several years.
I'm going to say I've met with them many times. They called me. I met when I don't remember, it's been 3 years.
But when's the last time you met with the prosecutors here?
When I flew in,
What was that?
like 2 years ago.
Okay. So before your testimony, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what about your private attorneys? You met with them to prepare for your testimony?
I didn't need to prepare.
You didn't need to prepare?
No,
So you didn't meet your private attorneys at all, to discuss your testimony?
I don't need to.
I understand you don't need to. My question was different.
Must be answered.
Oh, wait, say a question again, please?
You did not meet with your private attorneys who flew here with you in preparation for your testimony.
No, they just said to support me. I don't need the prep. I don't need the prep.
It's not responsive. Everything after no, sir.
Okay. Now, yesterday, you testified that before the shooting, you had nothing but love for Rocky, right?
Correct.
And you said that if you said the word fuck to Rocky, it was with love, right?
I don't know what you mean by that. You gotta explain again.
Oh, I don't know. I'll play your testimony. Go ahead. Take a look at the
Then I get those text messages, and I always still, like, how you say it, like, compliment them or pick them up for success. At the same time, like, you're doing bad. Okay. But then the same text messages, like, I never was like just straight out like, oh, fuck you. I never said fuck you, probably did, but it was like real wishy-washy in the sense, like, love, like, I don't know, you know, I never really got a response to that.
That was your testimony.
Yeah, but you can bring up the actual text message I'm talking about. We ain't gotta go back and forth.
All right, hold on. When anybody asks you a question, either the lawyers, just answer the question. Don't volunteer something. If they want to flesh it out more,
Man, he's desperate. He's getting panicked up there. You know, guys, this is Cross. You're left to your own devices. There's nothing they can do. You better just hang tight.
so Louis might want to do it, Takahina might want to do it, and it's okay. When you're asked a yes or no question, just the answer is either yes, no, I don't remember, or I don't know. Don't volunteer it anything, all right?
Can you say that again?
Say yes?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Well, did you hear your testimony?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. And when you said, if I said, fuck you, it was with love, right? That's what you just said.
I don't get what you're saying. I'm sorry.
What did you hear yourself just say?
I don't get what you're saying.
Here's my question. Here it comes. What did you hear yourself just say?
But what are you getting at? I don't get what you're
Don't
saying.
worry about what I'm getting at.
But just explain it again. I'm getting confused. I'm getting confused.
Just listen. He's asking you, did you hear your testimony?
Mhm.
Yes? He's just asking you.
Did I say it? Did I say, I don't know. Can you explain the question?
Play it again.
But again,
No, I want to answer this question.
listen to this again.
I text messages, I always still, like, how you say it, like, compliment them or pick them up for success. At the same time, like, you're doing bad. Okay. But in the same text messages, like, I never was like just straight out like, oh, fuck you. I never said fuck you, probably did, but it was like real wishy-washy in the sense, like, love, like, I want to, you know, but I never really got a response to that.
He just wants to ask you questions about what you said. You can just saw.
Was that truthful testimony?
Truthful, can you explain the question again? I don't know what I'm saying. Yes or no to.
You just see yourself.
No, but you're not explaining the question.
Here's my question.
I see myself, but you're not explaining. So what I'm supposed to say
Just
yes or no
listen.
to?
Just listen. Did you see yourself? Did you see yourself?
I see myself.
Did you hear yourself?
I heard myself.
Was that truthful?
What's truthful?
What you just said.
That I love him or like he was cool? I don't know what you mean. I said a lot of things.
The part that you said, if I said, fuck you, it was sort of wishy-washy with love, you know? That part,
Okay, it's true.
True.
Yeah.
In fact, on September 18th, 2021, at 8:19 a.m., you text Rocky, fuck everything about you, fake ass gay nigga, right?
Of course not.
Of course not? Okay. I'm going to show you your text message now. Take a look at that one.
What is that? Is it exhibit?
Yes.
Hold
Relli.
on. This is the defense. Susan Charlie.
September 18th, 2021, 8:19 a.m. No matter how much a nigga tried, you not charging that nigga changing. Fuck everything about you, you fake ass nigga. I can't hate you. Sucker ass guy nigga that you change got again. You remember sending that message?
Bro, this is a 21.
I understand. Everything we're talking about here today is in 21. Every text message you showed me yesterday was in 21.
Yeah, but you asked me now, do I remember? You're not showing me nothing else that came into the text message, so I probably did write that. Is that from you?
That's for real. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. So is that, was she watched with love when you wrote that?
I mean, you're not showing me the rest of the conversation, so I can't really.
Was that what she watched with love?
Yes.
That was what she,
Yes.
sucker ass game nigga.
Yes.
That was with love.
Yes.
By the way, before we start talking about the events surrounding November 6th, 2021, which we will talk about in just a second.
Can you pull up the rest of
It's
the
not looking good, chat. It's not looking good.
I'll ask the questions. You can answer. Okay, it can. Before we talk about the events of November 6th, 2021, which you spent 2 days testifying about, I'd like to talk a little bit about you and some of the things you testified. Money is particularly important to you, Stefan, correct?
No.
It's not important to you.
I mean, you need it, but no.
Okay. In November 2021, you told people that you were a millionaire, correct?
What?
You do not understand my question.
I don't understand this. Yes, no, I don't know.
Which you got all three in there. Yes, no.
I'm talking about 21. I told somebody I do so much stuff. I don't know what's the concept. So what are you talking about?
Okay, you know a guy named Wally? Wally?
Okay, so what? I'll probably say yes or no. I don't care. Like,
It's important to you that you portray a very lavish lifestyle, right? It's not. Okay. You told the jury yesterday that the lifestyle is
All right, guys, we're back. Sorry, the internet went down. I don't know what the hell that was all about. So we're back. Sorry, my apologies. We'll pick up where we left off. That was really kind of embarrassing. So let's we gotta go back. And I don't know where we kind of left off here. So we're just gonna probably start off like here, and I think this is pretty close to where we were. Yeah, I think this is pretty close. Here we go.
The answer is either yes, no.
Of course not. Of course not? Okay. I'm going to show you the text message now. Take a look, Mr. Ephron.
What is that? Is it legitimate?
Yes.
Then
Relli,
hold on. This is Season Charlotte.
September 18th, 2021, 8:19 a.m. No matter how much a nigga tried, you not charged about anything changing. Fuck everything about you, you fake ass nigga. I can't hate you. Sucker ass guy nigga that you change gotta get. Remember sending that message?
Remember, chat, you get an N-word pass in court.
Bro, this is in 21.
I understand. Everything we're talking about here today is in 21. Every text message he showed me yesterday was in 21.
Yeah, but you asked me now, do I remember? You're not showing me nothing else that came into the text message, so I probably did write that. Is that from you?
That's from you. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. So is that wishy-washy with love when you wrote that?
I mean, you're not showing me the rest of the conversation, so I can't really.
Was that wishy-washy with love?
Yes.
That was wishy.
Yes.
Sucker ass game.
Yes.
That was with love.
Yes.
By the way, before we start talking about the events surrounding November 6th, 2021, which we will talk about, Mr. Ephron.
Can you pull up the rest of the text message?
Mr. Ephron, here's what we're gonna do. I'll ask the questions. You can answer. Okay, if you can. Before we talk about the events of November 6th, 2021, which you spent 2 days testifying about, I'd like to talk a little bit about you and some things you testified.
Chat.
Money is particularly important to you, Mr. Ephron, correct?
No.
It's not important to you.
I mean, you need it, but no.
Okay. In November 2021, you told people that you were a millionaire, correct?
What?
You do not understand my question.
I don't understand this. Yes, no, I don't know.
Which you got a little three in there. Yes, no, I
I'm
don't.
talking about 21. I told somebody I do so much stuff. I don't know what's the constants are you talking about?
Okay, you know a guy named Wally?
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 Okay, so what? I'd probably say yes or no. I don't care. Like, what is this?
You probably said yes, no, I don't care. That's your answer.
What is me being the? I don't get it, but no. Yes, no, I don't know.
Pick one. Pick one for the jury. Anyway.
I don't know. It's been so long. I can tell people whatever I want. If I'm a millionaire, not a millionaire, like what? I'm not a millionaire, but what's that got to do with this case?
Mr. Ephron, just answer the question. He asked you a yes or no question. Ask the question.
But I don't want to be the record home. I don't know what is he.
Listen to the question, and the answer is either going to be yes, no, or I don't know. I don't know. Ask the question.
In November 2021, did you tell Wally to Jim Pinocchio's, right? Yeah, you got it.
Okay, yeah.
Did you tell him that you were a millionaire?
You gotta show me the. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
Go ask another question.
It's important to you that you portray a very lavish lifestyle as well, right, Mr. Ephron?
No.
It's not. Okay. You told this jury yesterday that after this incident, you don't have a social media presence anymore.
At this stage, yes.
Yeah, no.
You don't have social media presence
No, I don't.
anymore. Your username on Instagram is Relli, right?
That is.
And on your Instagram profile is a featured story you call Lifestyle, right?
It is.
All right.
Would you repeat the name is Relli what?
Relli Boss.
Boss.
Boss. Like you, Boss.
Like you, the
My
boss.
lifestyle has nothing to do with this man.
Don't volunteer anything. Just answer the questions.
And under the lifestyle features, the cover photo of the lifestyle feature in your Instagram is a thumbnail image of a private jet, right?
I think that was the jet I was on with Kamari, but yeah.
Okay. Again, going back to this because you just told this jury that portraying a lavish lifestyle of extreme wealth is not important to you.
I mean, it's not. There's so much other important things in life, but I mean, you need money.
Okay. There is on that lifestyle portion of your Instagram is a several photos. Let me show you a few. One is the fence. Look now.
The next in order, D is in David.
D. That's something you posted, right? You threw it up.
Well, so what is it?
Okay. It's a photo from his Instagram lifestyle. It's 27.
Dated when?
Dated December. We'll get to the case. Don't be worried. December 29th, 2022. That's you posting the product jacket, right?
Okay.
Okay. And what you wrote there, if it ain't about money, ain't liking you.
No, it says Lincoln.
Ain't Lincoln. Right? Yeah.
Well, why don't you?
How guys, I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know. How far can you God, come on! You thing work. How far into this did you guys get? Because I can't tell. Did you guys hear him complaining about his Instagram? Or no? Check, check. Can you hear me? Okay, I can't. I don't know if they can even hear me. Okay, did you get to the part where he was talking about the Instagram and stuff? Okay. Because I don't know what the hell's going on here. All right. I don't know, guys. We're going to have to fix it. All right. I'll rewind it a hair. So here we go. We're going to try this again. I don't know. Guys, if this keeps fucking up, I'm going to have to stop and restart everything. So we're going to try again. All right. Like, here we go. Natalie Cochran's next, chat. So we'll get to that. I thought this would be a good one to do first.
Yeah.
Next in order.
So. Oh, I thought do a StreamYard reset, new StreamYard. No. That starts screwing with everything. It's not StreamYard itself. StreamYard, guys, StreamYard is a web-based app. So there's some issue with my internet or the internet somewhere. That's the problem here. It's not StreamYard itself. Like, it can tell you when it's not working. So we'll just back up a bit here. We'll just go from here.
I don't know what is he.
Listen to the question, and just the answer is either going to be yes, no, or I don't know. I don't know. Ask the question.
Sure. In November 2021, did you tell Wally, to Jimmy, because right, you got
Okay, yeah.
did you tell him that you were a millionaire?
You gotta show me the. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't remember. Okay.
Go ask another question.
It's important to you that you portray a very lavish lifestyle, right, Mr. Ephron?
No.
It's not. Okay. You told the jury yesterday that after this incident, you don't have a social media presence anymore. Yeah.
At this stage, yes.
Good, sir.
Yeah, no.
You don't have social media presence anymore.
No, I don't.
Your username on Instagram is Relli Balls, right?
It is.
And on your Instagram profile is a featured story you call Lifestyle, right?
It is.
All right.
Wait, would you repeat the name is Relli what?
Relli Boss.
Boss.
Boss. Like you, boss.
My lifestyle has nothing to do with this name.
Don't volunteer anything, just answer the questions.
And under the lifestyle features, the cover photo of the lifestyle feature in your Instagram is a thumbnail image of a private jet, right?
I think that was the jet I was on with Shari, but yeah.
Okay. Again, going back to this because you just told the jury that portraying a lavish lifestyle of extreme wealth is not important to you.
I mean, it's not. It's so much other important things in life, but I mean, you need money.
Okay. There is on that lifestyle portion of your Instagram is several photos. Let me show you a few. One is defense of now.
The next in order, Diaz and Dave.
That's something you posted, right? You threw it up.
Well, what is it?
Okay. It's a photo from his Instagram lifestyle, before the second.
Dated when?
Dated December, we'll get to the dates, don't be worried, Mr. Ephron. December 29th, 2022. That's you posting the project jacket, right?
Okay.
Okay. And what you wrote there, if it ain't about money, ain't liking me.
No, it says Lincoln.
Ain't Lincoln?
Linkin.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. Like, why don't you show on my Instagram? I'm already getting death threats. People threatening my daughter. Like, what's going on here?
Who gave you that, Mr. Ephron?
The whole world.
The world threatened you? The whole world gave you
Because
that?
of what you're saying.
Because I asked you a question, I understand.
Because you're saying I'm extortionist and all of this, and you're putting my whole life on. This is getting really annoying.
No one is calling you.
Ah, he said the word. Remember, they said it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. You know, remember, we started the trial. They're like, you can't talk about extortion and all that stuff. Guess who did? Guess who brought it up? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's watch that again. That's just beautiful.
Threatening my daughter. Like, what's going on here?
Who gave you that, Mr. Ephron?
The whole world.
The world threatened you? The whole world gave you
Because
that?
of what you're saying.
Because I asked you a question, I understand.
Because you're saying I'm extortionist and all of this, and you're putting my whole life on. This is getting really annoying.
No one is calling you extortionist. You're gonna get. Mr. Ephron, you're gonna get through a lot faster if you just answer the questions. If somebody asks an improper question, I won't allow it to go forward. If you're being asked a question that's lawful in a courtroom, just answer it. Even if it makes you mad, even if you don't see the point of it, just answer the questions as truthfully as you can, regardless of who asks. Please do that, okay? Yes?
Yes.
So what do you mean by if it ain't about money, I ain't winning you? What's that?
I don't know. It's a phrase.
What do you mean by it? You posted, what's it mean?
Nothing.
How about this next one? This is defense,
He is an ever.
He is next. From your Instagram lifestyle. That's you, sir. In Mercedes with the caption, more funds is the focus right now. And that's June 5th, 2023.
Hey, what's wrong with that?
Mr. Ephron, I answer your question. I'm not saying anything wrong.
Okay, what's up?
What do you mean by that? More funds is the focus right now.
I mean, trying to get successful. Like, what do you mean? I do private equity, I do a lot of things, but I don't understand these questions. Why am I answering questions about my Instagram?
Well, you talked a lot about your lifestyle yesterday, about your business, and right now you mentioned private equity, which we'll get to, and how you earn your money, right? We're talking about that. So you just said you're pretty lavish lifestyle, not cool with you. So I'm talking about some of the postings on your Instagram, like this next one.
But Instagram is a place of, like, I don't see how you basing me as a person off my Instagram.
Let's take a 10-minute break.
These are my Instagram.
Explain what you have the various roles here.
Yeah. Well, chat, I can't believe the judge is letting that, you know, and you notice Tacopina's like, I'm okay with this. He's like, let this guy melt down. This is good for business. So here we go, chat. We're going to skip ahead. 10-minute break turns into 20 minutes. Here we go.
Okay. I'm going to show you one more photo from your lifestyle.
Is this another exhibit?
It is one.
That is in frame.
For 8 guys. And it's a fence what?
The next one is gonna be F is in frame.
That's the front. Yeah, okay. So that is, that's an image of you showing a yellow Range Rover with the caption big for, correct?
We have a.
Yeah. 10.
Wait,
You know what I do?
hold on.
Can I just say one thing?
No, wait, stop. You might ask me if you recognize it. Establish the foundation.
You recognize that car?
Yes,
Okay. You recognize the car?
yes,
Okay. And does that car belong to your girlfriend, Lydia Parker?
belongs to me,
It belongs to you?
Yes.
Not Lydia?
belongs to me.
Okay, you take that now. Now, Lydia Parker is your girlfriend, correct?
Yes,
And Lydia Parker is the same Lydia Parker who zelled you $2,000 on November 8th, 2021, 2 days after this, correct?
Objection, relevant shorter.
I don't recall.
You don't recall. We could show you. We have, yeah. What is it?
They're gonna show the witness something,
Okay.
they have to refresh his recollection by not doing it in front of the jury. not
Yeah,
in front
photo.
of the-
I did, we do.
Go ahead and show us,
Sure.
at the, and there's no need for any counsel to ask, whether it's okay to approach the witness stand. It's okay for anybody, all counsels to approach the witness stand.
Okay, you ready? So, does that refresh your recollection that Lydia Parker, your girlfriend, zelled you $2,000 on November 8th, 2021?
I guess so, yes.
Now, that's not the only time Lydia Parker gave you money, correct?
Objection 352.
Stay. One second.
Well, specifically,
100%
did
yes.
Lydia Parker give you $24,000 in cash
No,
in
I just said, when?
October 2021?
Objection 352.
Yeah, that predates the incident. The objection sustained.
Okay.
That's something else unrelated to, Mr. Ephron being given any money.
Okay. Now, you told the jury that you were making money in 2021, that it was highly abusive, right?
I wouldn't say that what I was doing as far as like music, like getting label meetings and doing shit like that. Can you say the question again?
You told the jury yesterday that you were making money in 2021, correct?
Is it-
Yes, yes.
And that you said was the height of your music career.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Around the same period of time, in September 2021, you personally had about $4,000 in your bank account, correct?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't like multiple game terms.
Okay. What was your primary bank account? I don't want the numbers, so.
What bank? He's asking, where was your money? Which bank?
I don't know. I have a lot. I don't want to say I don't know. I have a lot of things. Primary, I have a lot of primary.
You had a lot of banks.
Yeah.
A lot of bank accounts.
Yeah.
Okay. In Bank of America, you don't recall having $4,000 in September 2021?
I don't remember.
Okay, sure. Okay, so is that refresh your recollection that you had $4,000, $4,191 you had in your Bank of America bank account in September 2021?
No, it's his fingers were first.
What was the question again?
Sure. Does that refresh your recollection that in September 2021 you had $4,191 in your Bank of America bank account?
I mean, it says right here, yeah.
Okay, and in June you had $693 in that same bank account, correct? No, it's not there. Hold on.
Are these questions lack foundation? Foundation is just, you just ask it, doesn't even.
I'm speaking objections.
Stop the speaking objections. All the questions, stop the speaking objections, both sides. Go ahead and show it to him, ask him if he recognizes what it is that.
There-
that-
See, chat, this is good. You've got a combative witness, and then the attorneys are fighting each other. This is like perfect. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Treads, yes. Theoretically, if you kept this up at some point, he'd be held in contempt, but at that point, you'd probably get a dismissal if you're Rocky's guys. So, yes, you want him to lose his shit, and they're working on it. They're working on it here. So, I mean, that's the good news if you're Rocky. This guy's slowly losing his fucking mind. All right, hold on here. So let's keep going.
Of his bank.
What was the question?
Sure. I mean, look at that. Does that refresh your recollection that at the end of June 2021, the year of this incident, you had $693 back?
No, I never was refreshing my recollection. I don't have different statements, but yes.
Do you see it there?
Yes, you.
Okay. Do you dispute the accuracy of that?
Yeah, that's the improper question.
You are all for that then? The defense exhibit.
The documents here say it's not convinced by it's just a statement, it's not convinced. That's right.
We already talked about whether it was, it could be used as an exhibit. Yeah, it's defense G.
So, there you go, sir. Anyway, that doesn't, and you sit here, it doesn't refresh your recollection. That's what you have right now. And if I showed you one from August, saying at $1,500 in your bank account, would that refresh your recollection?
No.
All right. Now, take that down. You said just now, you said yesterday that you were in and out, I haven't used to, you were in and out of labor meetings before this incident, right?
Correct.
What labels?
Capital.
All right, take one of the Apple.
Yeah.
Who did you meet with at Apple Records?
Objection, 352 overruled.
Who?
I'm gonna have to ask my business partner.
Well, you were there, right?
I know, but it was so long ago.
All right, so he doesn't remember. Ask another question.
What's the other label you met with?
Universal and Epic.
Okay, let's take Universal.
I don't know.
You don't know who you met with Universal?
It was a long time ago. It was over 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
You know, but everything you testified here.
I don't know Mr. Talking about.
Okay. How about Epic? You know anyone that you met with at Epic?
I mean, I have it in my phone. If you really want me to, I can find all those people, but I don't remember right now.
Okay, so you have actually the appointments of the people.
Yes, and I have flights for my business partner, everything.
Okay.
He flew to LA to meet me.
Yeah, if you could eventually provide us those names, that'd be great.
You understand? That's not a question, it's improper. It's improper conversation, the witness is not a discovery motion.
You also said that you wouldn't fight Rocky because you were already not liked in the industry. You said on your direct testimony.
Wait, say what?
On your direct testimony, when Paul was questioning you, this person, you said that one of the reasons you wouldn't fight Rocky was because you were already not liked in the industry. Remember saying that?
Because I'm already not liked in the industry.
Didn't you say that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. So you were well liked in the industry.
I was. Yeah, I didn't.
And then you said you wouldn't fight him because it was your career.
I wouldn't fight him for many reasons.
Was that one of them? It was your career?
Yeah, it would.
Okay. You said a bunch of deals went away because this became public. Remember saying that to the jury?
Yeah, because he was in the media.
Is the answer yes?
Yes.
Okay. Let's start with what deals went away when this became public. Which deals?
Objection, 352.
Just a minute. You have an opportunity to inquire of Mr. Ephron in all these areas that you feel.
Objection, that you could do on that, so our position is it shouldn't be required.
If the probative value exceeds our prejudice.
Yes.
Can you repeat the question?
Sure. What deals went away because of this incident becoming public?
For my joint venture that I was seeking
With the
with all labels I just told you. There's other labels too. I could probably find for you if needed.
Some say that you had a deal. With
No,
Universal.
I didn't have a deal. I was seeking a deal for a joint venture. I could have had a deal a long time ago, but I created a whole company, which I wanted a joint venture instead of just selling off my artists.
All right. So what specific deal you testified that deals went away? What other deals went away?
I mean, everything. All my artists turned on me. My own ASAP firms turned on me. Everybody.
Well, which artists left you after this incident?
My producers.
Name the artists that left you.
Left any names?
Yeah. You said the artist. I'd like to know which artist.
I'd rather not name any names.
So we get three votes to objection regarding specific.
Mr. Tackett is entitled to explore areas that Mr. Ephron testified to in history. Go ahead, Mr. Tackett.
Like this. Stage name or like a name?
Stage.
Cash was one of my performing artists.
Say it again?
Cash,
Okay.
that was one of my artists. Remy, and then I worked with a bunch of like videographers,
You
producers.
need spelling on the second name.
He doesn't really have a stable of artists. This isn't that
Cash,
impressive.
Remy,
Wait, I don't know what you're saying.
Remy,
Remy?
Yeah.
R-E-M-I?
why?
R-E-M-Y.
Yeah, Remy, I think that is. And
I mean, I'm not
was just
impressed.
on,
Like, it doesn't sound like he's got a stable of rappers or he's building an empire. This is a little, shit's kind of weak, man. You know, I had a lot of people who, people.
I had a bunch of other artists that I was in works like about to sign.
So, sir,
But my main focus was on Cash, really, and like, yeah, just Cash.
Cash left you after November 2021.
He left directly after the case just went public.
After it became public.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think you said that the jury yesterday claimed that a lot of these deals went away when the case was publicized, right?
That's correct.
But, sir, you not only publicized it yourself, you promoted it, correct?
No, I didn't.
You did? Okay.
At least I tried not to. I didn't talk about it a lot. I tried not to, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we're gonna impose just objection. Counsel after his statements makes comments, okay, right, et cetera. We're gonna ask those comments.
No, that's inappropriate for anybody to editorialize after a response. Go ahead and ask that.
All right, so Wally Sajeni, we talked about him, right? Correct?
You said that again?
Wally Sajeni, we spoke about him, right? No, we did, right? He's an IT guy, correct?
Okay, yes.
After Rocky's arrest in this case, you asked him to publish and publicize articles about the arrest, correct?
No,
You did not do that.
never.
You didn't ask him to publish Rolling Stone.
Publish. What can he do? I don't understand. What can he do to publish anything? What do you mean by that?
Put on the internet, on your.
Why would I can do it? Why would he do it? What is he? Do you understand what he does?
All he's doing is asking you whether it did or did not happen.
No.
So you never did that?
No.
And you didn't offer to throw some money for doing that?
No. The only time I ever asked Wally to do anything for me was to get me verified.
Okay.
That's it. And that's a blue check.
Get a screenshot, please. Your Honor, I'd like to show the witness this screenshot. I'll speak to Mr. Wolf about it. This is real.
Yes.
No, there's objection. The Kennedy Foundation should not be free from.
Or there's no speaking of objection.
Let me take a look. Bring it up.
All right, chat. Let's see what we got here. All right, we're gonna take another. They're gonna take a little sidebar here. Let's see if we skip ahead here. Yeah, this is watching a slow motion failure.
Okay, sir.
The court made a ruling yesterday about recording.
You don't have to do that. Just play it for him. Does that have speakers? Yeah. Play it for him there. Just so he, the witness stand, just so he can hear the voices. It doesn't have to be broadcasted at this point over the loudspeaker system.
John, before it's played.
No.
I'm just going to report a ruling yesterday about phone calls. I'm just, the court's ruling was, no phone call to be played unless the foundation that both sides knew was being recorded. So,
Yeah,
that's the court's ruling.
I didn't authorize me getting recorded.
So, that's the court's
Stop speaking objections. Let's first find out if
Uh-oh.
Mr. Ephron recognizes the voices on the
Oh, chat.
or on the recording.
No, chat. Oh, that's not going well.
conversation. You know, which makes you want to do, or you want me to think about it? Yeah, shit, that's not me. That's not me. That's fake.
Okay, no editorializing. He says it's not him. Go on,
Fucking
something else.
That's fake.
Go on, something else.
You're not going to share it though. You're not going to share it because
No, because there's no need to, because you said it's not you.
I won't have to share it though because
No, you said it's not you, so it doesn't matter. Go on to something else.
That's just to be clear, that's not your voice.
I would love to hear it again.
No, are you not sure?
I would love to hear it again.
You want it? Right, let me hear it.
So, might it be your voice?
No, I would just love to hear it again because I never had this conversation with Barbara.
Okay, all right. Then if it's not you, then it's not you. Go on to something else.
Your Honor, does the court's ruling simplify in the future regarding
It depends on where the recordings were made. If the recording was made outside of California, it could well be that it might be a one consent state or maybe a two
And
consent
this
state.
is a New York recording, made both parts of New York lives, one consent state.
All right, then it would be admissible. It would not be precluded by Penal Code Section 632.
Okay. So. You remember, telling Miss Parker that your life is fake?
objection relevant at the time?
Sustained as to the form of the question.
Okay. In 2021, August 5th, to be exact, did you tell Miss Parker that your life is fake?
Objection relevant to
Sustained, sustained,
I don't recall. You don't know.
sustained, sustained.
No, I'm saying, right, the form or not.
Whether he said his life was fake or not has no bearing on any issue that's before the jury.
Okay.
Or something else.
I don't know about
Rocky's life
that.
fake yesterday, right? Did you?
I don't remember.
You don't understand.
Sheriff, you got to talk to the mic.
I don't remember.
I agree. They had a sidebar. Why are they arguing?
I want to ask a question. I'm just not sure if this was all function. Should I ask this to you as well?
Yes.
No.
Well, his honor said it's off limits, but I'm not sure you will.
Again, you got to, all right. I'm not his honor, so you should not.
Well, then you should have ruled.
Can you two stop squabbling? It doesn't have to be on the record. Ah,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. Judge is getting really fucking mad here.
On November 6th, 2021, that's, by the way, the date of the incident, correct?
What incident? The shooting?
What incident happened on November 6th, 2021? Oh.
I'm not saying what.
On November 6th, 2021, your girlfriend, Lydia Parker, sent you a text message accusing you of being a fraud, correct? On that date.
Objection relevant, Your Honor.
No, I don't know.
hold on.
It's also
Sustained. Sustained.
Motion to strike any answer.
The answer stricken. Thank you.
Oh. Sir, on this topic, one last time. The height of your music career was in 2021, you told the jury. You were making money, you said, quote, I finally figured out how to make money. In 2021, did you make money from your music business? Yes or no?
I didn't make money, but I figured out how to make money
Okay.
within the music industry. And my artist was making money because it's their royalties. I could have made money, but it wasn't enough for me to even, I don't want that money.
Okay.
I'd rather get them a deal.
Okay. In 2021, did you make money from other businesses aside from the music business?
I don't recall.
You don't recall if you made money any other way?
I don't recall.
Did you have any other
I don't recall.
jobs? Did you have any other jobs in 2021?
I don't recall.
Okay. So it's your testimony, you don't know if you made any money in 2021?
I don't recall.
Okay, Laura, I'm gonna move into an area now, based on that.
Say again?
I'd like to move into an area now, based on that, like divorce vote.
Our position is 352 and relevance.
I don't know what area you were. Come on up and tell us.
All right, chat. Uh-oh. this is gonna get. This is getting good. You know, but they're on their break. They're just gone. Wait, how? What did were they taking this break for?
I didn't make money, but I figured out how to make money.
Okay.
Within the
You're
music
gonna take
industry.
lunch, but Jesus
And my
Christ.
artist was making money because it's their royalties. I could have made money, but it wasn't enough for me to even. I don't want that money. I'd rather give them a deal.
Okay.
I don't recall.
You don't recall if you made money any other
I
way?
don't recall.
It's gonna be a long lunch chat.
Do you have any other jobs in 2021?
I don't recall.
Okay. So it's your testimony, you don't know if you made any money in 2021?
I don't recall.
Okay, you aren't, I'm gonna move into an area now, based on that answer.
Say again?
I'd like to move into an area now, based on that answer, like the doors move.
Our position is 352 and relevance.
I don't know what area you are. Why don't you come on up and tell us where it is?
All right, so remember, he wants to move into an area where the judge said they couldn't do it before. But given all the things he's talked about, they want to go into, like, I'm assuming, talking about the stuff the judge prohibited at the beginning. We'll see, though, because right after that, we go straight into a break, and it's a break starting at 4 hours, all the whole hour, which I assume they're like, well, it's lunch, we might as well take a break. So they do that, and then we're like an hour and a half. Like, they're like an hour and a half. Like, jeez, chat, we're catching up. Like,
I'd like to ask you, sir,
we just time traveled like the better part of like 3 hours here, 3.5 hours.
who is Gemma Jones?
I don't recall.
Okay, well, who's Lydia Parker?
That's my girlfriend.
Does she go by the name of Gemma Jones?
I don't recall.
Well, does she have a website named Gemma Jones?
I don't recall.
Okay. Did she text you the website of herself?
I don't recall.
Let me. Did she text you a website of herself entitled gemmajones.ch?
I don't recall.
Okay.
No. Overruled.
Right, that she,
Objection's overruled.
I'm just gonna refresh, have to refresh this recollection.
All right. Do you want to show the stress on the document?
Yes.
Go ahead. I'll see if you
That's what you want to say. Right.
just let me read.
I'm just correct. Let her know.
Yes, ma'am.
Just take a look at this and then take a look at that.
I'm looking at.
Right.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
This, right there. You see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you read it?
You see yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
If you show that to him to make a copy of the reference to recollection.
I'll ask him that question now.
But that was the purpose.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. So having seen that refresh your recollection that Ms. Parker sent you a website named jimjones.com.
No, it doesn't.
Does not. Okay. How did Ms. Parker make her money?
Objection relevant state.
Okay. Do you, sir, or should I say in 2021, did you along with Ms. Parker make money in prostitution?
No. The question is compound, it's referring to two people.
I can do it.
It's just that, it is a comment, just limit it, you can limit it to.
Sir, did you make money in the business of prostitution in 2021?
No.
And you've never seen that website, gemmajones.ch?
Objection asked and answered. Said he doesn't remember. Have you ever seen it, if you recall?
No, I don't recall.
All right. Okay, let's move on to
Got it.
a different topic.
Yeah, you got it. You invest in real estate?
I do.
And you made a down payment towards a luxury apartment building,
Uh-oh.
new construction, condominium in Miami.
I don't like where this is going, chat.
Sure. And they, in May of 2023, You make a down payment towards a luxury apartment building and a new construction complex in Miami.
I don't recall.
Okay, we're gonna put up, and this is one of the 7 funds, so to speak. We're gonna put up, sure.
Is this an exhibit?
Yes.
The next exhibit will be H's exhibit.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna wait for John for a second.
RFC, thank you, Ron.
Okay, John?
Yes, thank you, I've seen.
Congrats. You're up next. That's, your Instagram, I guess, post regarding investment property, correct?
No, just, remember we talked about, just answer the question. Ask the question again. Mr.
Sure. Is that, first of all, is that your Instagram post?
I don't recall.
You don't recall that your Instagram post?
No, I don't recall.
So, how about the next one, guys?
Wait a minute.
It's one,
We don't want the index appearing, right, the jury can see it.
Do you have another exhibit you want to show? We're trying to show the other exhibit, without an index.
No, and the jury, the instruction.
No, just stop.
you think they saw those 100 lines over there?
I don't want the two of you arguing. There are no speaking objections. We've got another exhibit up there. Go ahead and ask that.
Okay, please take a look at that.
I don't recall.
You don't recall what? Let's see,
I don't know what you want me to look at.
That's your Instagram page, Mr.
I don't know.
Ephron. You don't know that your Instagram
I
page?
don't know. I don't know. Next question.
I'm sorry.
You got another question?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Are you familiar with that building, the standard residence?
I don't recall. No.
You don't recall it, no?
No.
So, is it your testimony that you didn't invest in that building?
I don't recall.
It says big investment moves at the standard residence.
I don't recall.
That's not your wording?
No, this has been asked and answered now.
Because he doesn't recall anything about Mr. Lawrence.
I'm asking about the wording.
I don't recall.
Wait, hold on. The wording of,
That, the on there. Big investment moves at the standard residence. Is that your wording?
Question
I've said it 3
foundation.
times. I don't recall.
stay, stop, ask another question.
Okay.
If you go on to another exhibit, you know.
Okay. So what investment properties in Miami did you invest in?
I don't recall.
You don't recall?
No.
It was only 2023.
I know. I don't remember.
So you invested in a real estate property in Miami. I don't remember. Let me finish this back on this. You invested in a real estate property in 2023 in Miami, and you don't remember which one it was.
I don't remember.
That's just background evidence, that is correct.
This is the
He says he has no recollection.
You are, excuse me. You first answered that you gave investment in real estate in Miami. That's the first thing before I showed all these. So again, I'm going to ask you, which building do you
I
invest
don't
in?
recall.
You don't recall.
Okay.
How much did you invest in?
I don't recall, sir.
You don't recall.
I don't recall.
You invested some unknown amount of money in some unknown building
I don't have a clue.
in 2023.
I don't have a clue.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about the events on and surrounding November 6, 2021.
Okay.
When I say the events of November 6, 2021, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. It was your understanding, following this incident, both were joined. John Iman was Rocky's manager, right?
Correct.
Okay. And you text John a video of the shell casings on November 7th, 2021 at 12:04 a.m., right?
I texted him everything. I told him that your client shot at me.
My question was one.
I don't recall.
You don't recall? Okay. A little refresh your recollection.
Okay.
Get that? Or we just put it up for you.
Your Honor, at Mr. Jacobi's request, we are willing to stipulate the witness being asked about the specific time to text. I'm not sure if he knows it exact time. We're willing to stipulate, who's he? We'll say he knows, who's he? The witness.
Mr. Ephron.
Yeah, so whether he knows specific time, we're willing to stipulate. What's the stipulation you like, Mr. Jacobi? That
12:04 a.m. on November 7th, 2020. So we have stipulation, Your Honor.
Let me tell the jury what a stipulation
Okay.
is. Folks, a stipulation is another word for an agreement. So whatever the parties stipulate to, that issue is not before you, it's been proved. Whatever they stipulate to, that has been proven beyond a reasonable doubt. That's what a stipulation is. It's an agreement for both sides.
And also at 12:04 a.m., you sent a text to John claiming that Rocky shot at you, right?
I mean, I'll have to see the thing, but yes, I'm sure.
And again, that stipulation still stands, right, guys?
Well, why don't you just stipulate, tell the jury what you're stipulating to?
The time of 12:04 on November 7th, 2021. Say that, sir.
4 minutes after the event, but the problem is if you're asking him what he remembers, we'll stipulate to him. Then if you then ask him afterwards, doesn't know the
Right, you don't know the exact time, obviously, that you sent the message, right?
It was 3 years ago.
I understand. I'm saying you don't know the exact
No,
time, right? Okay. But we have a stipulation agreement that you sent at 12:04 a.m. You sent the text claiming that Rocky shot at you, correct?
It's so stipulated.
And then you sent subsequently, 34 minutes later, you sent John a screenshot of your
Don't do
straight
that,
fingers.
guys.
Remember sending John that?
Yeah,
Okay. And at that same time, again, guys, 12:38 a.m. on that same date, you sent John a message saying, "I'm getting itch." You remember that message?
Yeah, I'm getting it. It was a typo.
Okay, all right. That's the message that you wrote to John was, "I'm getting itch, ITCH," right?
I don't really recall, but I think
Okay, we can show it to you. That's it. John has. Stitches. This is the other side. Yeah. It's a different ball to show me that.
Okay.
Sure. Okay, Mr. Terrell. So you saw that message, "I'm getting itch," that you sent to John, right? Correct. All right. At the preliminary hearing that we've heard about, the jury's already heard about from November 8th of 2023, you were asked about whether that message to John was you saying that you're getting rich instead of bitch. Remember you asked those questions by me?
Well, the conversation,
Just call it yes or no.
say it again?
Do you remember in the preliminary hearing in 2023, November 8th, exactly? I asked you questions about whether that message, "I'm getting itch," was really meant to say, "I'm getting rich." Remember those questions?
Yep, page 9.
Sure you are. It's page 145, lines 15 through 20.
15 to 20?
15 through 20, sir.
Sure.
Okay. Do you remember that question?
Can you say it again?
Sure. I asked you at the preliminary hearing whether you meant to type, "I'm getting rich" instead of itch. Do you remember me asking you that?
I really don't remember.
Okay.
I don't recall.
Or would you like me to put the transcript up, or do you want me to read it?
Would it help you to read what was said at the preliminary hearing? Might that help you remember?
A lot was said, I just don't remember.
Would it help you to read?
Like what you just told me?
Yes. Did you read it?
No. He's talking about the text message. He's talking about being shown the text message. So what we're proposing is you read the transcript.
To himself.
The transcript is
The transcript also, go ahead and show him the page from the transcript.
Okay.
Mr. Ephron is going to show you something, just read it yourself and see if that refreshes what you said, refreshes your memory as to what you said when you testified the last time on November the 8th.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Here. Thank you. Yeah, Q, exactly.
What am I supposed to do? This is like media conversation?
It's your testimony from their hearing.
Yeah, I don't really remember that.
Okay, so, Ron, I'm gonna just read this, I guess, as a stipulation, Mr. Wood. It's back, the read. Question, 145-15. Question to you, sir, was, and although you didn't make a police report about this incident until 2 days later, on November 8th, 2021, you did send a text message on November 7th to Mr. Mayer's manager, John, at 2:38 p.m. saying, "I'm getting rich." Remember that?
We will stipulate that in fact, that is what was asked.
All right.
That was it.
Mr. Secretary is entitled to let the jury know what it says.
Oh, you just asked me for a stipulation, I'm telling you. We'll stipulate.
I asked.
All right, good. So back
Don't forget it on out. Everything else, yes.
Good news.
And do you remember saying on 146 lines 7 to 8?
Yeah, just rinse that. What do you got, read from? Exactly, what page is that?
146, I'm getting old telephone.
146.
146 line 7 to 8.
Okay, go ahead. As long as he's asking. 146. Look at the lines, read it to yourself.
Judge, I'm just not sort of figuring this out. It's nice to save a second. I'm just going to read them and say, "Did you say that?"
And I'm going to follow that.
That's
So, all right, so he doesn't have to refresh his recollection? All right, read it.
Now
Get that.
I
I'm just going to read it to you.
All right.
Question. Your answer to that last question was line 7 to 8. What the fuck would I be getting rich off of? Do you remember saying that?
I don't remember, but I don't know.
I have a stipulation on it, so that accurately.
That was like a year ago.
The stipulation is, those are the questions asked and the words that are reflected in the transcript, yes?
Even more than that, that is what was asked, and answer that, right here.
Okay. Then, a little further down, you said, continuing on, lines 12 through 14, fuck, shit, I'm getting mad. That was your preliminary hearing when you asked about whether you said we're getting rich. Do you recall that?
Can you say that again?
Sure. You said, fuck, shit, I'm getting mad.
I don't remember that.
Okay. Well,
In what context? Like, what do you mean? Fuck shit, I'm getting mad?
when you asked about the word rich, text message was moving confronted with.
Oh, no.
Okay. So, when questioned about that word itch at the preliminary hearing, what you claimed is that you meant the right word irritated. Is that right?
I don't recall.
Okay. Page 148, line 25 to 27. Well, Mr. Ephron, before I read that, let me withdraw that last question. What did you mean when you said I'm getting itch?
Well, when I was talking to his manager,
Yes, sir.
well, I was just showing his manager everything, and I think he took a while to get me back. So I said, I think that's what I wrote, but in the trend, like, that's what I meant to write was I'm getting irritated. But then you said I'm getting rich, and that's when me and you started arguing at the preliminary hearing. Like you was trying to get something out of me or something more out of me.
So you meant the right word irritated.
When I first spoke to his manager, I don't remember what I wrote, but from what is there, yeah.
Well, you saw the word itch, right? You saw that message.
I mean, but you flipped it so many times. That was a fast moment. You can't make me go back and think like something that I don't really. I definitely won't write his manager in the context. If you show the whole text message, where would it make sense? I'm getting rich.
All right.
You're not showing the whole text message.
So
getting upset, chat.
you saw this
Getting
message.
big mad.
I mean, if you want to pull up John's text messages, we can.
Okay, thank you, sir. So what you're saying to the jury is that you didn't mean to write that you were getting rich, right?
I don't recall.
Okay? You're not saying that you didn't mean to write it, sir. Just don't recall. Well, so you may have been meaning to write
I
it.
don't recall.
Okay.
If I said anything like that, I mean, I said anything I said after the shooting is lawsuit. It falls in my lawsuit. So
You're what?
it falls in my lawsuit. Like a crime was committed, and then whatever I say after that's retaining money or anything that's compensating me was with my lawyers or anything else. I had lawyers present and everything else.
Well, you didn't have a lawyer at this point, did you? So,
When I spoke to John, I didn't need a lawyer. What do I need a lawyer for if I didn't say I'm getting rich? And what does getting rich have to do with a man shooting me?
Wow.
you made it up.
I'm just
Oh
trying to
boy,
figure
he's
out
getting
what's
mad,
going on.
chat.
So you did say to this jury that you don't recall if you meant to write rich or not, right? That's your answer.
I don't recall, sir.
Okay.
He's getting mad, guys.
Now,
Oh, buddy.
you also then text Rocky at one point, right?
This is Vegas time.
Okay.
It's the same.
On November 7th, at 12:36 a.m., you text Rocky, right, in the morning.
I mean, if you want to pull up our old text messages, you can.
I appreciate
I don't
that.
remember.
Do you remember texting Rocky that morning?
It was 3 years ago. You just got to pull up the text messages, the whole text messages.
You have the 63 guys?
Just to be considered.
I believe this was shown yesterday, Ron, I believe, but did not. Yes, same conversation we had, that little market defense.
Jay's and John's.
Was it Jay?
Jay's and John.
Okay, Jay. So if I take a look, we'll post it, we'll publish it.
It's getting good.
You see, Rocky's response to you, if you turn around, sir. I don't know if you see on your blue screen there, you have it on that screen as well?
No, it's not good.
Okay, just take a look there for a second. And I think you saw this yesterday, Relli, WTF, what are you talking about, why are you telling people I shot at? Right?
Yeah, see.
Okay, you saw it yesterday too, right? Okay. And then subsequently, he said, stop making shit up, right?
Where's the rest of the text messages?
I'm asking you, did Rocky text you that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right. Now, take that as- just to be clear, on November 7th, Mr. Ephron, on November 7th, day after 2021, you did not have an attorney, correct?
Actually, I called the same night. I called the attorneys the same day
What-
after the shooting. After he told me to go to the police,
Okay, we'll get to that. But on November 7th, you have an attorney.
I think I went to the police station with him. I didn't have an attorney. Like I signed the paper. I signed the paper, lawyer, client privilege, whatever. And then me and him met. So pretty much I was waiting on the lawyer to go to the precinct to finish doing what I needed to do because I didn't want to go to the precinct by myself.
That was on November 8th, right, sir?
I would have to see. I would have to go through and check myself and stuff.
Okay, we'll get there, we'll get there. Now, you did remember seeing a message yesterday on a text that you sent to your friend Justin Benega saying, on November 7th, 2021, saying, I want to get this nigga's money, right? Remember seeing that yesterday?
Yeah, that was after the shooting.
Obviously, right? You saw that.
Yeah, correct.
And this nigga that you're talking about was Rocky, right?
I mean, I could be dead. Yeah.
I didn't ask you that. I said,
I mean, that's obvious,
right?
obvious.
No, don't you refer to
Talk to Mr. Secret.
You understand that obviously Rocky is extremely successful in the music industry, right? sir?
I mean, it's bleeding.
He's what?
Bleeding. Yeah, he's famous. He's known.
And you,
All right, here we go, chat. This is going to be the beginning of the end of Relli here. Here we go. Here comes the ass whooping.
knew Rocky for about, what, 4 or 5 years before he became successful?
I've known Rocky since high school.
About 4 or 5 years before he
No.
became successful.
No.
I'm wrong if I say that.
No.
I'm wrong if I say that, right?
I don't know.
Well, they met like in like 2005 or 6, and Rocky's first big album was like in 2011. So like that's when like Palace and stuff came out. So yeah, it probably was about 5 or 6 years.
Cool.
Is it no?
I don't know, sir.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, so
I just know we know each other since 17. I'm 36. His first video was made in my house. That was like 2000 and we know each other for like 6, 7 years before you got famous.
Okay.
Maybe 8.
before he signed his first deal, how long did you know? Before he signed his first deal.
Not objection, relevance. Just a-
Now, to be clear, you were not really involved in Rocky's career taking off, right?
objection, relevance.
Wait, say that again?
Sure. To be clear, you weren't really involved in Rocky's music career taking off.
What does that even mean?
You know what I mean by that?
I'm sorry, I don't.
Okay. Were you responsible for Rocky's career becoming successful?
How would I be? Why would I be responsible?
Just
No.
asking you
No.
yes or no.
And when one of the ASAP members, and ASAP's a conglomerate, you described it was yesterday, when one member earns money, that's not to be distributed amongst other members, correct?
No, but you give credit when credit's due, meaning if they got you around for hours, days, years, and at least give them the credit where their name is in write-ups. You just don't have them around looking silly.
Right. And so members, by the way, rotate in and out of ASAP, correct?
I mean, it became a mess. So yes, we're all doing.
After Rocky found success, Mr. Ephron, you started to feel tension towards him, right?
Of course not.
Of course not.
No.
Okay.
I helped him on his album. I helped him mad stuff. Like, why would I be mad at this dude for the success? Went out my way numerous times.
All right, okay. No, of course, can I see you all, not on the record? I just have to inquire. Okay.
One second.
Just come on up just for a minute.
Holy shit, chat. Because you ASAP jelly, yeah. Yamal, I do love this question. So, Relli, would you say you're real similar to the RZA and the Wu-Tang Clan, or are you more like a Killer Bee? Oh, no. I bet he'd jump out of the fucking chair at that. He would jump out of the fucking chair at that. Oh, my God. That would be bad. Be like, I'll kill you. The judge is very upset. So here we go. We're going to start back up, chat. That's so cold. Guys, yeah, I
Now, you told the jury you didn't have a problem with Rocky, correct? Before the shoot.
Yeah, I mean, give me 10 minutes, please.
You told the jury you did not have a problem with Rocky before the shoot.
Yeah, to my knowledge, I didn't.
Well, I'm asking, so to your knowledge.
Yeah, to my knowledge, I didn't have a problem with it.
You were upset with Rocky because he disregarded some of your projects, correct?
No, never.
No, never. Okay. So read the preliminary hearing, page 85, on 8 through 11, Your Honor. Preliminary hearing,
85.
8 to 11.
Yeah, Michelle, I have the court sounds cranked up. That way you guys can raise or lower your own volume. That's the easiest way to do this. So, but yeah, that Yamal, that was a nasty. If I was the judge, I'd be like, you're not allowed to ask that, sir. This is a courtroom.
Before you do it, let's just go and get up to page. Lines.
8 to 11.
Counsel, we're stipulating in advance that that's what the witness testifies to when they're hearing. So you don't need to ask him, does he remember?
I didn't say that.
Well, I'm just saying, we're stipulating in advance.
Thank you. Mr. Ephron,
Yes.
this would be testified under oath. Okay. And you said you got upset with Rocky because of some of your projects got disregarded by him, right? Answer by you under oath, yes. That's different than what you just told the jury, right?
What I just told him.
You just said you weren't upset with Rocky because he disregarded some of your projects.
Wow. Can you say that again? I don't get it.
Which part, sir? Which part would you like to
Just
say?
say it over, please. Over.
Okay, so yes. You want to jump in, Judge?
No, just re-say the question.
Come out.
The jury heard what Mr. Ephron testified to. The jury has now heard what he testified to at the preliminary hearing.
You got it. Now, in any event, several months after the altercation, the one on November 6, 2021, you know who 12 is, right?
Yes.
You lived in New York at the time after the altercation, right?
Yes.
Okay. 12 lived in New York, right?
I don't recall. I don't know where you live.
Do you know where 12 is?
No, I don't know where you live.
Well, you saw 12 in New York after the incident on November 6, 2021. And you said to him, you know that Rocky did wrong for not taking care of us. Remember saying that 12?
No, I don't remember that.
No.
No.
On November 9, 2021, you were questioned by several detectives. And during that interview, you told the detectives that you had become successful in your own right in the past year or so. Do you recall that?
No, recall.
Okay. You also told him you decided not to become involved in Rocky's music business anymore. Is that true?
What does that even mean?
What does it mean?
Say that again?
You told the detectives that you decided not to become involved in Rocky's music business anymore.
I don't recall that.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. With respect to becoming involved in Rocky's music business or not, did Rocky invite you to become part of a music video he was doing called DMB, David Mary Boy?
Vegas the time, therefore.
Sure, July 2021.
Did he what?
Invite you to become part of a music video he was doing called DMB
In July 20th of 21?
in July 2021.
He wouldn't invite me to nothing, but I don't recall.
You don't recall.
I don't recall that.
And, well, let me ask you this. Justin Benet was your business partner?
Yes, still is.
Okay.
Wait, you want to go back to that last one? You want to say that again? Just say what you just said again. Before Justin Benito.
At the video.
The video, okay. July 2021.
Okay.
You recall Rocky inviting you to be part of a music video that he was doing called DMB.
What date?
July 2021.
You don't got to hit the table. You just got to tell me what date. July 21? Is it some type of text message or something?
It's a question.
No, I don't know.
No, okay.
No, absolutely not.
So Justin Benet is your partner.
Yeah, business partner.
And you and Justin Benet had a FaceTime call with Rocky on August 6th of 2021. Do you remember that?
I think we attempted to speak to Rocky numerous times. I think one time he was on the phone with him and he couldn't get to me, but this is all pertaining about my label and about like just certain other things. So I got all those text messages. Nothing was ever wrong or anything.
Well, there was a group chat between you, Justin, and Rocky, right?
Yeah, correct. Correct.
And July 24th, 2021, Justin sent Rocky a text message saying, "What's good? This is Justin. I'm Relli's business partner at Shut Eye." He mentioned you guys spoke about working on a management company for your artists. I wanted to tap in to see how I could help you get started. You have time to jump on a call or link up next week to chop it up. You remember being part of that group chat?
Yeah, that's not okay.
So in August 2021, you were still trying to be involved with Rocky, obviously in music.
No, I wasn't. You can't be involved with him if you don't answer or doesn't acknowledge you.
Well, in response to that request,
Here we go.
we're going.
Let's go.
We're going.
I don't know. Let's hear it.
We're going. In response to that request,
Uh-oh.
Rocky texted you and Justin Benet that he was free and you should all jump on a call. Remember that?
I remember that, yeah.
Okay.
I just told you that before then. I think that Justin spoke to him. You're correct. I think Justin spoke to him, but I missed that call. Or I don't know if I got on that call. I think it was like just a long time ago. But I was even surprised he even acknowledged that, to be honest.
Right, but he did.
But nothing happened.
We mean nothing happened.
Like nothing happened. It's been
Here we go.
been promises forever. And it's not even about promises. It's about the industry in itself. Like it's just smoke and mirrors.
Well, you remember Rocky not responding fast enough to you, and
You don't gotta respond fast enough. I don't care.
and you said, "Oh, we didn't care." You remember sending a group chat, a message to that group chat 12 days later on July 24th, on August 5th, saying, "Fuck Rocky, calling him a fake ass N, and fucking goofy." Remember that?
You gotta say the whole thing. And if it was
That's
12
the whole
days
thing.
later, if it was 12 days later, that means I'm definitely tired of getting lied to, bro. So you gotta say the whole thing. You can't just make it look one side.
Stop.
Your little Jeffrey.
Take a look at the screen.
Zero.
Yes.
Okay. So you see Rocky twice saying, "I'm free for a call. Let's hop on a call." You see that, right?
I told you that before you showed me this.
Okay. But despite that, above, what do you say about Rocky?
But which one?
Oh, the one up there. Let's scroll down please a little bit. Right there. Exactly my point you right. July 24th. FU and ASAP, fake ass N, effing goofy. Right? What do you say about Rocky? The guy you have no animosity towards, right?
It's not animosity, those are his neighbors.
It's July.
You trying to make me look like I got some type of animosity towards this dude, but I don't. I never did. Never. To this day, I still don't.
I'm trying to do that.
I mean, what are we talking about here?
Your message.
He's just asking you about the words in the text. That's all he's asking.
What was the question?
There was no question.
Okay, so what are we looking at?
Look at you. You done?
You know, we would ask for, stop.
Okay.
Stop the,
I'm gonna offer that, Your Honor.
dueling.
I'm gonna offer that as defense exhibit. Okay. Let's now go on to October 21st. October 2021.
On the before, anything, talk to, Mr. Taylor. There's a problem? I'll get a call. Is the screen on? It is. Is your screen on?
No.
All these are on C. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Mike's working on it.
It is? Okay. Good.
October 2021. I want to put your head there. It's a month before these. Another member of the ASAP group named Josh died, right?
Correct.
And it was tragic death, right?
Yes.
And after his death, you and Rocky were part of a text messaging thread in which discussed ASAP Josh and his death, right?
Correct.
And during the group chat, there was talk about flying ASAP Josh's body back to New York.
Okay.
For his funeral, right?
Yeah.
And during the group chat, Rocky stepped up and said he would pay for the expense.
Your objection, relevance.
Oh, it is relevant, Your Honor.
Just relevance and, I'm making my ground, and I'm interrupted. Relevance and 352.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ephron, repeat that question. During the group chat, Rocky stepped up and said he would pay for the expense, right?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I don't recall.
Is this leading up to?
It is. It is very soon.
Okay.
Preliminary hearing under oath sworn testimony, page 26, line 7 to 8. And Your Honor, you'll recall this is one of the texts that was shown this morning.
What line?
Line 7 through 8.
18.
7 through 18, I'm sorry.
Of course, reading that opposition, relevance and 352 in this area, given the court's prior ruling. Is this all there is? Is this-
For this question, that's all it is. In about 2 minutes, it's going to be, it is relevant. I'll tell you. Okay, so I'm going to read this to you, sir. Line 7 through 18 on page 26 of your sworn testimony. Question, what was the nature of the message that he sent on that thread? Answer by you. I think it was a bunch of people just talking about like Josh and Josh's mom was in the group text. Like just pretty much, he was trying to come up with money. And Rocky stepped up and said he would pay for it. Question, was there something in particular that the defendant said he would pay for it? This question by the prosecutor, by the way. Answer, his body being flown back. Answer by you. Question, flown back to where? Answer by you, to New York. Okay. You gave that testimony in November of 2023 under oath at your preliminary hearing.
What was the date?
November,
No, what was the date of that
next chat,
yeah, of that chat?
October of 2021. So, based on what you just heard and what you saw in that, right, you believe Rocky was going to pay for that, correct?
Your Honor, I'm assuming that Mr. Fact,
You are.
it's going to get.
You're going to hear it. Yes, sir.
Wait, explain it again?
Sure. Based on that, Rocky was supposed to pay for Josh's body to be flown back, correct?
Off of that text message, off the conversation?
Yes.
Yeah, I assume. Okay, I would assume.
However, you thought that Rocky did not follow through on his promise to pay, right?
I mean, I think I've seen this a long time ago, but I think I've seen Josh Mom re-hit the text and ask, did anybody speak to Rocky or something like that in that sense?
That doesn't answer the question.
That's the question.
Sure. Based on what you saw in the text thread, you believe Rocky did not follow through on his promise to pay, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Right. And that caused you to be upset with Rocky, right?
What do you mean by upset?
Were you upset with Rocky that he?
What's upset mean to you? I mean, if somebody saying they gotta pay for your friend's body,
Yep.
I'm not upset, but I'm disappointed.
Okay. So,
And I didn't even know, because I never got a text back saying, oh, bro, I paid for it, or anything. It was just left me on red, because I know what you're about to say. You're about to say my text message, and we can pull it up.
no, it's not.
Okay, cool.
Did he go to Rocky, by the way? In fact, I said, he referenced the text message as something wrong.
We are relatively to, given the court's prior rulings, I'm not understanding.
It was shown.
But I still understand how is that relevant to the case.
This, I believe, relates to possible bias.
Say it was not.
That's an objection. Objection's understood. Go ahead.
You were not. Okay. In any event, you found out that Rocky later paid for the entire funeral, correct?
I never found out.
You never found out? Page 94 of the preliminary hearing transcript, lines 21 through 26. I'm going to read
Oh, I don't recall.
I'm going to read your sworn testimony. 21 to 26 on page 94. Question. Do you now know that Rocky paid for the entire funeral? Answer by you, yeah. That was on the road.
I found out that day, right?
Sir?
Again, sorry, what?
That's telling me under oath.
You raised that. I don't understand what you're saying.
Stop. Yes, the question is asked at the preliminary hearing. That answer was given at the
Yes, sir.
preliminary hearing.
Under oath. Okay. And you testified, if you like, I can read it to you again.
Yeah, please.
You were upset about that, correct?
No, can you read it again, please?
Sure. Question 94, lines 1 to 2. You were upset, right? Answer, yeah. Okay.
If he wasn't paying for the kid's body,
What you thought.
yeah, I would be upset.
Right, but you later found out that he did pay for it, correct?
How did I find out? Through preliminary hearing? Is that what you're telling me? Or how did I find out?
I just read it. I'll read it again.
No, how did I find out?
Sir, I'm not you. I don't know
You
how
just
you
work, I mean, you obviously know.
I know what you said on
You
the
said
phone.
it's
exactly,
Right, I mean.
you're confusing me. You're supposed to
All right, you got it?
you gotta be clear.
Stop. You've elicited what he said at the preliminary hearing.
Here we go.
Who wants something?
Answer. Question. Lines 21 through 76 on page 94. Do you now know that Rocky paid for the entire funeral? Answer, yeah, I heard that later. Okay, that's your under oath testimony. Now, because of you thinking he did it in November and October of 2021, that he didn't pay for the body to be flown back in Josh's funeral, you were upset with Rocky, right?
Said about what?
Okay. On November 16, 2021, here we go. You sent a text message to someone you called, hi, why, threatening, if Rocky don't do shit with this boy funeral, I'm gonna beat that N-word up. Did you send that message?
I don't recall.
Okay, we'll show you.
Okay.
This was in this. Put out this.
This is another text?
So, yeah, you rule on this one, so.
What else is like?
Okay.
What am I looking at? That text? I don't recall that. I don't remember that. I wouldn't even expect that.
Is that your cell phone number?
Yeah, it is. But I don't remember this. This is in 21.
Yeah, it was in 21, I thought it was 16, 20,
What's the rest of the conversation?
Sir, that was given to us from your cell phone from the district attorney's office. Are you saying that's not yours also?
This is not what it means. Nothing. Even if it was, okay? Yes.
Wait, is it yours or is it not yours?
Were those your words?
Yeah. I don't recall, but
Those were his words. Ask something else.
This has been good, chat.
Let's go to November 6th, okay? By the way, the N-word there that you're referring to, the person is Rocky, correct?
I don't recall.
Well, read the line up. If Rocky don't do shit for this boy funeral, I'll beat that N-word up. You're talking about Rocky, right?
And you said I'm writing this to Taiwan.
No, I'm saying.
I wrote this to Rocky. I wrote this to Taiwan.
No, Taiwan, that's your cell phone, sir.
Okay.
On November 6th, 2021, you were staying at the Lowe's Hotel, right?
Yes.
In Los Angeles.
Yes.
And while you were there, you woke up to find a series of missed calls
That's correct.
And those calls were from Rocky, 12 and Elijah.
Correct.
All right.
No, I think I had the text messages first.
Okay.
Yeah,
So the calls and text messages.
that's correct.
Okay. And you turned your phone over to the district attorney, go through all those messages, all your cell phone messages, right?
Yes.
Who targeted people who did 13? Paul.
Screenshot.
Sure. Yeah.
When we have a stipulation that the phone was not turned over. I'm sorry, everybody can hear. We have a stipulation that the phone was not turned over to the DA's office, it was turned over to anyone in the DA. So stipulated in staff again?
Stipulated. And look, John, you heard that stipulation, eventually was given to you from MLB. That was eventually given to you guys from MLB.
We will stipulate that we eventually came in, we got the phone. Whether, the chain of custody is not an issue, but we ended up having this phone, which was analyzed. That stipulation, you let Ms. Chuck Peter thumbs up, we'll work before the court.
Oh, I didn't know I was on the right. Yes, that's stipulation. So I'm looking up People's 21. What's that? Oh, 13 is fine, good, 13. It's for 13. This is in evidence already, it was introduced, I should say, by the people list. All right. So that is in evidence, and we'll just put the date on the record. This is your exhibit. November 6th. November 6th, 2020.
The first message, November 6th at 9:30.
Okay. Now, that was put into evidence yesterday by the prosecution. You saw that yesterday, right, sir? Yeah. Okay. Now, there's no, as you see, there's no message above that, right? Under it is the video you sent of the shell casings. Subsequently, that's later, that was at 11:58. But before that, before the incident, in 9:34, is just that, right?
I don't know.
Okay. Before turning your phone over to law enforcement, you in fact deleted messages which you sent to Rocky on November 6, 2021. Is that right?
I don't recall.
Okay. Well, let's show you. Right, that is it.
Your Honor, this is apparently now, what they're being shown is.
Okay, it's not like that.
We have not, hold on, is this something that's been shown to you?
I never even showed you.
Yes, from the defendant's phone, which they have not provided to us.
Are you
It's
gonna
a
show
text message from the witness to the defendant, which was deleted from his phone.
Are you gonna show a text?
Yes.
Show it to Mr. Lewin and Mr. Frisloman. First,
We're requesting to see the complete thread so that we know what we are looking at.
By the way, we talked this earlier, and they agreed with this one. This was fronted earlier than we.
This one was. Defense is going to show an exhibit.
Sorry, chat. I forgot I left that up.
This one?
That's the exhibit.
Remember this one?
Yes, yeah, that's all we have to show you is that exhibit. That's it, that they're going to show. All right, have you looked at it? Let's see it again. All right, go ahead. Okay.
See, what wasn't on your phone, but remained on Rocky's phone, was what you deleted.
Your Honor,
This Ephron.
Your Honor, that is no argument.
hold on, you're right, it's argumentative.
Okay. Do you see the text messages you sent at?
This is
10:30
fake.
a.m.?
It's fake.
It's fake
It's
also.
fake. I never seen it. You don't even write like that. This dude would not write it.
No. What are you talking about?
This is supposed to be record right here?
No, sir. No, sir. That's you writing to Rocky.
Okay.
Okay. That's better. Rocky's responding to you, WYA, let's get to it, stop up my calls. You saw that yesterday, and you wrote on the front of Trader Joe's.
Yeah, because that's when I seen Jabari. So that was the 6th when obviously, when I heard him saying he was going to beat me up and do everything else under the moon.
Right. So you wrote that message to
I
me,
did.
correct?
I did.
I was squinting to read all those texts, chat. This is all fake. It's all fake. You're reading the wrong thing. Oh, my bad. You can't do that. If you're like, now you sound like a dumbass. You don't even know what you're reading. It's all fake. Oh wait, some of it might not be. Holy Jesus Christ on a cracker, my man. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Okay. Why did you delete that from your cell phone before you turned it over to law enforcement?
That assumes.
I did not
Stop. Not an evidence.
Did you delete that text from your cell phone?
Yeah, but he deleted because I handed over to.
Did you delete it?
Yeah.
Okay. Your question now. That's
Yeah, go ahead.
Boom. Oh. Now, whether or not that's going to be critical to the case, holy shit, he was very reluctant to want to answer that question. He knew the answer. He didn't want to give it. It's like, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Why did you delete that string before you turned your phone over to law enforcement?
Oh yeah, because I asked him to beat me up because of.
He's asked. Oh, you already said you did delete it. He's asking why did you delete it?
I think I deleted his whole message, and that's why it popped up a whole new one.
He's asking you why you deleted it.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Okay. Anyway,
But if it was me, I would have kept it. I mean,
anyway, you testified yesterday to this jury that when you went to meet Rocky on November 6th, that you weren't.
I never went to go meet him.
You will let him finish the question.
You testified to this jury yesterday that when you went to go meet Rocky on November 6th, you weren't wanting to have a physical fight. Remember saying that to the jury?
Is that the day of the shooting?
Yes, sir. That's November 6th. What's that?
It's okay.
Okay.
But what was your question? Can you take me?
You testified to this jury yesterday
Mm-hmm.
that on November 6th, when you were going to meet Rocky, you weren't wanting to have a physical fight with him, right?
I said in preliminary hearing, I said yesterday, this is 3 years ago, I said it.
Yes,
A fight is a fight. Like, I don't mind a fight, but I still want to fight the fight.
Mr. Ephron, that's not, you're answering the question that he didn't ask you. Ask the question again.
Sure. See this jury here? You told this jury yesterday that on November 6th, when you were going to meet Rocky, you weren't wanting to have a physical fight. You were both saying that yesterday.
Yes.
No.
I don't really know what that is.
Well, at that point, you didn't think anyone was going to see your deleted messages, did you?
I really don't care, because it's not, what does that doesn't mean bring a gun.
Okay, that's your answer.
Can you pull it back up? Like, what do you mean?
Let's put it back up.
Threaten me.
Put it back up. Put it back up. Excuse me.
Okay,
Oh,
so you got all this fake animosity.
this is not good,
Not
chat.
gonna allow beat me up, because I'm saying, I heard him tell Jabari he was gonna beat me up and do everything under the moon. So, okay,
And what's the line under?
nigga, I wish you would.
Would what?
I wish you would try to beat me up.
What do you say under that?
Give me a reason
Reason to what?
to fight you or whatever. At this point,
Okay.
you gotta understand what it's leading up to. It's not cool. It's obviously not cool. Like, but I'm willing to go to him because he called me with his moves and link him and see what was going on, because I've said it many a times. We can easily talk this out. This ain't the first time me and Rocky had an altercation where it hasn't been talked out.
You told the story yesterday. You're going there to, quote, make things better.
I mean, yeah, like, anything can happen. Anything can happen. I'm not going into a fight.
So, take it down. That morning also, I'm sorry, that day, November 6th, same day, were you agitated by anything else?
Judge, it's relevant. You mean about Mr. Mayers or anything else?
Another, yet another argument.
So was he upset about something else related to Mr. Mayers?
No.
Was that the question?
Yes, yes.
Was anything else upsetting you on that day about
No, I don't recall.
Rocky?
No, I don't remember. I don't recall. I don't remember.
You are, that's not clear the rules, I don't work valid. Am I limiting that question to arguments he had only regarding Mr. Mayers? Okay, fine. Now, you testified that on November 6th, 2021, you woke up to find the missed calls and text messages, right?
Correct.
You understood that Rocky was performing at a music festival
The next day,
called Complex On.
I only found out because it was the 6th. I seen them I heard the phone call of them on the jet going to LA. That's the only way I found out.
And
And because he had all the rest of the 87 members in his house. So when I'm looking on the Instagram, I'm seeing everybody at his house or some of the performers.
And according to you, just a day earlier, on November 5th, 2021, Rocky had asked Jabari to attend the festival, right?
Yeah, he did.
And after waking up at the Lowe's Hotel on November 6th, 2021, you finally called Rocky back.
Excuse me?
When you woke up, finally, on November 6th at the Lowe's Hotel.
I'm gonna ask that the editorializing, so he's flying away, et cetera. He kept that up there, it's already been.
If you woke up, I will do that.
Just
If you woke up at the Lowe's Hotel on November 6th, 2021, after missing all calls,
Correct.
you called Rocky back, correct?
I don't think so. I think I got a FaceTime call from him asking me where was I. Either it can be me calling him or I know it was a FaceTime call. Either way it goes, it was him looking for me.
So we'll never be interested on the road. November 23.
I don't believe that this board has impeachment. Okay, well, let me look first. Before you can read anything,
Sure.
take a look.
12 to 15, Your
On what page?
I'm sorry, 41. Okay, so here's what we testified to when we were here on the road. Question. When you initially woke up, you're saying the first thing you did was call him back. Answer, yeah, because I had a bunch of missed calls. So in fact, you called Rocky back that night, correct?
When was that said? I remember hearing.
Yes, sir. A year, 3 months ago.
And when was the shooting?
Tell me, when was the shooting?
November 7th or something like that? So what I'm saying from every here is that I don't really, so you say that question again?
When you woke up, you called Rocky back.
I mean, we can look through the text messages. I don't want to guess. So you got to tell, you got my whole
Stop,
thing.
all right, okay, all right. There are 352 as to. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to hear anything now. I don't want any speaking objections. The jury has heard the question that was asked and the answer that was
I'm ready
given.
to go.
Go on to something else.
Rocky asked you where you're at, right? You
Stop taking my calls.
Yes. And according to you, his voice sounded angry because he asked you where you at multiple times, right?
Like twice.
Is that why his voice sounded angry?
I mean, he only said it once, and then the second time it kind of sounded like more like you could tell somebody's not really like they agitated or something.
How many times did he ask you where you at? Once or twice?
I don't remember which one.
Well,
Probably twice.
probably twice. So you would agree that November of 23 is closer in time to November of 21 than January of 2025, right? 2023, November, is closer to November of 2021 than today, right?
I don't get what you're saying. You kind of confused me.
The answer is yes.
Excellent. Yes.
I mean, I don't know.
Would your memory be better a year and a half, 3 months ago of the incident, or would it be better today?
I mean, if we're talking about timestamps and everything, it's going to get kind of faded away, but I can tell you exactly what happened that day.
My question is, did Rocky ask you where you at once or more times?
On the phone?
Yeah.
I don't believe, I think twice. I'm not sure. It was a long time ago. It was 21.
Did he raise his voice when he asked you?
He kind of really, I don't really remember. It was more so like slick, like where are you? Like kind of where are you?
So it was kind of slick. That means he wasn't out.
I don't remember. It was 3 years ago, sir.
Well, I'm going to read you, I guess, your testimony. Page 44 from the preliminary hearing.
Hold on.
I can believe
44 was on.
7. Actually, you know what? We're going to start 43, line 28, 44, line 8. For context.
Would be an objection, not a prior inconsistent statement, a prior consistent statement, or refreshing recollection, therefore it's hearsay. Straight.
Okay, question, this is you at your preliminary hearing in November 2023, under oath, sir. Question, what was the volume of his voice, sir? Rocky? Answer, it was like, you want me to say how it sounded? Question, sure. Witness. Oh, sorry. asked, was it loud, soft, whisper? Witness, no, it wasn't loud. Okay, that was truthful testimony, correct?
Yeah, I just told you it wasn't loud. You don't gotta scream in the phone and make your point.
Mr. Tarantino is asking you, well, you said that.
No, it wasn't loud. It wasn't
That's
loud.
not what he's asking you. He's asking you, when you testified that way, you told the truth.
Yeah, yes.
When Rocky asked you where you were at, you lied to him and told him you were at the W Hotel when you actually at the Lowe's Hotel, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
And during the preliminary hearing back in November 23, you were asked, why didn't you tell Rocky you were at the Lowe's Hotel? And you testified that something about Rocky's voice told you not to give your original location. Is that accurate?
Yeah, that's correct.
You were interviewed by detectives almost 2 years earlier, sir. 2 years before the preliminary hearing, 1 month after the incident, on December 17th, 2021. Okay? During that interview on December 17th, 2021, you told Detective Manafee and Detective Flores that the reason you told Rocky you were staying at the W Hotel was because you just woke up and didn't know the name of your hotel. Remember saying that?
Uh-oh.
1 month after the incident.
Oh no.
Sure. Only 1 month after the incident, when you were interviewed by Detective Manafee and Detective Flores, you know Detective Flores, right? Remember that?
Okay.
You told him the reason you told Rocky you were staying at the W Hotel was because you just woke up and didn't know the name of your hotel, right?
I really don't recall. It was so long ago.
Well, almost a year later, in November 14th of 2022, you were interviewed by a deputy district attorney named Fred Engel from the district attorney's office. Remember Mr. Engel?
Never met him.
Okay. Well, you remember speaking to someone from the district attorney's office back in 2022.
I don't recall.
You told him the phone interview with anyone from the DA's
I spoke to a lot of people.
Okay. From the DA's office.
I mean, all around about this.
During that interview, you were asked again why you told Rocky you were at the W Hotel when you were staying at a different hotel. And this time you answered, because I wanted to make it look like I was at a nicer hotel. That's the only reason. Why, to be honest. Remember saying that?
It was numerous things because when you said that, it was that and because I didn't want to give him my location.
So it was numerous things. It was one, you wanted to
And I
have a
don't-
nice
It's
hotel.
not pretending, bro. You obviously see the text messages. Like, you don't gotta like pretend.
Why don't we take a break now?
Sure, sure.
All right, so if you take a break, it'll be 15. We'll discuss the case.
All right, chat. They're going to take a little bit of a break here, but who, buddy? God, I would not want to be Relli right now. He's on the ropes, chat. He's on the ropes. They're giving it to him. All right, hold on here. All right, chat, here we go.
And obviously you want to get it wrong.
This is not good. This is not good if you're Relli.
The W Hotel. And obviously you want to get it wrong.
No.
That's a double negative. So it's weird. Yes.
Were you scared, Rocky? Were you scared of Rocky? No.
I didn't know what was gonna happen. I was like, I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
And you understand that Rocky's not a difficult person to talk to face to face.
Huh?
You understand that Rocky is not a difficult person to talk to face, correct?
Not yes.
He is?
Yeah.
He's a difficult person to talk to face.
Mm-hmm.
Is that yes?
Yes.
One second, please. Okay. Back to the preliminary hearing under oath testimony from November 2023, page 47,
Fine.
25, 2, page 48, line 1.
Fair game.
Okay. So I read the question, I'll read the question first. Question. From what you were describing, were you expecting to have a difficult conversation with him? Rocky, your answer, no. Rocky is not a difficult person to talk to once you face to face.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That was not the question you asked. Face to face is different because you're having a real conversation opposed to text. I'm thinking you mean in like every form.
So my exact question just a minute ago was, you understand that Rocky is not a difficult person to talk to face to face? You said, yeah, he is.
Oh, you said face to face?
I did. Okay.
Well, it all depends on the context. Like, nobody knows.
Anyway, you agree that Rocky is not a violent person, right?
I don't know that.
You don't know that?
I don't know.
Okay.
There is relevant as to time.
Well,
And Your Honor, stop. The objection as to Vegas time was the same. Your Honor, very important point. I just want to give counsel no speaking objections. Your Honor, no speaking objections. It's sustained as to the time, as to Vegas time. Your Honor, no. Your Honor, I think the court's going to want you to approach on this. The court, I think it's going to appreciate that I asked you to approach. Run it by Mr. Takapini first. Quietly.
Oh, chat, it's going to still. I'll be
All right,
right.
so you're going on something else?
yes.
So what do you
Let's go like this. You agree, you weigh, back in 2021 November, you weigh about 205 pounds, right? Back then.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Okay. You're 6'3"?
Correct.
Okay. Rocky's about 5'9", 5'10".
I don't know.
Well, you offer up a stipulation. I don't know if only is you offer up a stipulation.
Okay. You're significantly, physically much larger than Rocky. You agree to that, right?
No.
You would agree to that? You're not much larger than Rocky.
Question was significantly and how large? Significantly is big.
Okay. In terms of physical size, are you bigger than Rocky?
I mean, clearly.
Okay. Now, when you went to meet Rocky, you didn't just walk to the hotel, right? You jogged there.
Yeah, jobs. Because I ain't gonna lie.
Because what?
Elijah was calling me.
Okay.
Acting like where I was at.
And as you were quickly heading to Rocky in the W hotel, you thought, to use your words, if there was going to be an altercation, there would be a bit of roughing. You said that, right?
If there was an altercation, yeah, but that's regular to fight.
Okay. And you thought maybe you'd have a fight with Rocky on the way to that W hotel, right?
I did.
Okay. And you thought because.
But what's your definition of fight? Because I was like what I said, I was thinking argument. Like, you're not going to get to fight without arguing first. So I'm thinking it can easily be escalated or whatever. But you could go.
And you thought because, according to you, fights what men do with their anger, right?
Say what now?
Sure. According to you, you thought a fight is what men do if they're angry, right? You say that?
I'm not going to go.
Or was that what?
Say that again? If a man get like,
According to you, you ever recall testifying that, according to you, when men are angry, they fight.
yeah, that's, I mean,
And of course, you were angry with Rocky on November 6th, 2021, right?
no, I wasn't angry at him.
You were angry?
Is it no?
No.
So, were you upset with him or pissed at him?
No.
No. Okay. You are, at this point, I would like.
But what about what? You're not making it clear.
You are at this point.
Wait, are you referring to before the shooting or after?
Right. On November 6th, as you go to meet Rocky, you were angry at him. We saw your text messages
Oh, yeah.
about something else. Sorry, what did you say?
Can you restate the question because
Sure. On November 6th, 2021, as you go to meet Rocky, you were upset with him or pissed at him, right?
I don't recall.
Okay. You are there, let me speak to Mr. Woman.
So, it's not.
This is what you told ADA or Deputy District Attorney, I should say, Engel in a phone interview on November 14th, 2022. Okay, you have stipulation on that, that's the right date.
Is it after the incident?
In November 2022 is after the incident, yes, sir. I mean, you have to be pissed at him a little. This is the district attorney, by the way. You have to be pissed at him a bit though. I mean, he's out there talking to other people and calling you a bitch. Your answer, wait, what do you mean? Physical with him? Answer, no. I said you had to be not physical. I didn't say physical. I meant you had to be upset with him or pissed at him. Your answer, oh yeah. You told me that answer. Your interview with the district attorney's office.
And that was the day, I don't know when was the text produced.
Is the stipulation that was the questions, those are the questions they asked, and those are the answers given?
Yes, and at the end, that you just so it's clear, this is an interview conducted
I said, yeah.
November 14, 2022.
So Deputy District Attorney Frederick Engels.
Yes,
That's right.
yeah.
Deputy
Angle.
Was I mad at him? Can you repeat the question?
Hold on. You are under stipulation under accurately than one.
I think everybody agrees that
Okay.
that was the question, those are the questions asked, that was the answers given. Those are the answers given.
Now, again, you've already testified, we from transfer again, that as you were heading to Rocky, you believe you had to pay those funeral expenses for ASAP Josh, right? You went through that already, right, Trevor?
I didn't care. That was weeks prior that I wrote him that. It's two different situations. You're trying to mix it up. Jabari and Josh is way different. You gotta go back to Josh's text. That was 3 weeks prior to me getting that phone call. So I just mentioned Josh. I never combined them together. Everybody wanted to combine these two together. I don't know what that means, taking within 3 weeks.
It's a recorded conversation, you sir. Okay. So on that same interview with the district attorney Engel in November of 2022, you said, talking about Josh's overdose, and it was a big thing where Rocky said he was going to pay for Josh, body to get flown to New York. It never happened. So, and I'm start becoming successful. So I wrote him, and I just wrote him like, yo, bro, that's mad F up like this, that, and the third. Like I got myself out of mad situations, so I'm just like venting, and nothing bad, nothing like threatening, nothing, you get what I'm saying? So basically, I'm just like cutting ties, like it's smoke and mirrors. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just reading your transcript. I'm not asking if you get what I'm saying. So you continue. Rocky, Engel. Sorry, Engel. Rocky essentially says he's going to pay for the transport of the body from you get flown back to New York. It doesn't happen. You answer right. It didn't happen. So that's a year later. According to you, still didn't think it happened, right?
Yeah, like, what are we talking about?
We talking relative when you went there.
I said overruled, so it's a fair question.
So go ahead. That's it. On November 6, 2021, you still didn't think Rocky had paid for this. Correct.
I don't recall. I don't know how that's really been.
Yeah, that's the judge over there, so I'm just asking.
Hi, Hella.
I don't recall.
Well, you just heard your
Where are you?
Yeah, but that does not have nothing to do with the case.
We already stipulated.
Okay.
So yes, you read out.
And that was 1 year later. Just a few weeks earlier, to remind you something, a few weeks earlier, October 16th, 2021, you saw the text where you text, hi, Why. If Rocky don't do this shit with this boy, funeral, I'm gonna beat that N-word up. You remember that text, right?
And that was asked and answered.
Overruled.
You remember that text, right?
I don't recall.
You want to recall that text? Can we put up here?
So, it has nothing to do with the case. I'm so confused what's going on.
Take a look, you recall it now?
I don't recall.
Take a look.
I see it. I see it. You ain't
You
got to
read that?
I can see it.
What's the last line say? Oh, no, you were looking up here.
I've seen this already.
I know you have. Okay, so as you're heading, now let's get to the hotel. As you're heading to the W Hotel in Rocky at 10:08 p.m., you sent them a message saying you were in front of Trader Joe's. We saw that, right?
Yes.
And at that time you sent that message, you were actually still on your way. That's why, right? You were walking down Argyle Avenue, and that's when you encountered Rocky.
I don't know when that text message. Wait, say it again, please.
You were on the way to Trader Joe's, and you were on the way to Trader Joe's, you sent them that message.
And I sent them that message because the W is right next to Trader Joe's, and
But you eventually encountered Rocky as you were walking down Argyle Avenue, right?
yeah, correct.
And even before the events depicted on the video, as you approached, there were words you said between you and Rocky from as far as 40 feet away from one another, right?
What?
As you approached Rocky, there were words you said.
I didn't say nothing. He said something to me, but okay.
What did you say?
He said what's up now, pussy.
Okay. And that was from 40 feet away, you told Detective Henry, right?
I can't recall like what the. I know when I heard him, I seen him.
How far away was it?
I can't really recall right now.
And according to you, at the time, Rocky was just standing at a building when you approached him, right?
No, I said I heard him. And then he started like he was walking. I heard him.
That's a good question, which is, according to you, when you told Detective Flores, Rocky was just standing at a building when you finally approached him, correct?
No, I never said that.
You never said it to Detective Flores?
I don't recall.
Okay, you don't recall. And even though you think Rocky made this remark to you as you guys were coming towards each other, you didn't turn around and leave when he said that, right?
Say what?
Even though Rocky,
When he said whatever he said, I didn't turn around and leave.
right, that's my question.
No.
You continued to approach him, right?
This guy's an
I mean,
idiot,
what's
chat.
up,
Oh my god.
It says you continued
Yeah,
to
yeah,
approach him. And you've seen on the video, you showed the initial encounter with Rocky outside that parking garage, right?
correct.
Okay. And it's your testimony, he grabbed you first
Yes, it is.
with his right hand, you said?
He grabbed me with his right.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I just know I took up my left. I know I just had my left up.
For the record, the witness has extended his left hand outward.
Well, which hand did Rocky grab you with first?
I mean, we gotta go back to the video if you want to play it. We can play it 100 times.
So it's your testimony that the first person seen moving hand on that video is Rocky.
I mean, we could play it back.
Okay, as you sit here, you have an independent recollection from watching that video. Who's the first person on that video to move their hand?
Is the question, does he have a recollection from watching the video?
That was the question.
Does he have a recollection of what actually happened? Do you remember, can you put yourself at the scene, can you put yourself in the parking lot?
I know it's not parking lot, it's parking garage.
All right, parking garage. Can you put yourself there in your mind's eye?
I don't want to lie and say.
I know that, I know. Can you put yourself in your mind's eye there?
Say the question again?
Sure. As you're sitting here now, I was actually referring to his recollection of the video because it's a long time ago, like you said. You just saw the video yesterday, right?
Seen the video a lot.
A lot. Do you recall, as you're sitting here, testifying, from the video, whose hand moves first, yours or Rocky's?
Your Honor, questions about the video are relevant. It's a piece of evidence the jury will not go.
Yes.
Oh, yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
I mean, can we play it?
Sure. We're teed up ready to go, so we'll mark it, it's the same video, but we'll mark it as security line.
Same video?
And yes, garage.
I show it as M as in Mary. Alex, was there an M?
I believe it's M, I've got the next M here.
Do you have an, is it next one M as in Mary or N as in Noah?
I do not have an M as in there.
Okay, the next one is M as in Mary.
Okay. So we will now, sir, play that video for you, that portion of it. I want you to look at it and watch it. And tell me whose hand you see moving first.
I mean, obviously you can't see Rocky on the block. Like, do it again?
Sure.
It's kind of blurry over here.
Yeah, sure.
You gotta play the game, but it's hard to say. I know I need to put my hands on him.
So
I know that for a fact.
here's my
So,
question, so let me just make sure you're saying. According to this video, which is the evidence that this jury's looking at,
whatever you want to try to do.
what's that say?
Say whatever you want to try to do.
I want to try to ask you a question, okay? According to this video that you just looked at, according to the video, some of the video we have, whose hand was first, is my question. You want to
See,
see
I
that?
can't see the other person. You're saying who he moves first. We have to see both parties.
According to the video, which is the
All right, he's answered, he can't tell. Ask another question.
okay, you want to see it again?
I can't tell.
You testified that, well, let me ask you this question. You see Rocky's right hand coming up after your left hand is up. Go ahead.
What are we looking
Take a
at?
look, take a look. There you go.
Play back.
Okay.
He's grabbing me. You see him literally grabbing my arm, bro.
Okay. That's your,
You see him tugging at me.
okay. Is he coming at you here or are you
Play
playing
back. Play back.
Play
Because I just seen it.
Okay.
He's tugging at my arm. My other arm is down on my righty. And I'm so big. I wanted to fight this man, and I'm getting touched. Don't you think I'm gonna protect myself?
Where are your hands right now?
We're both grabbing each other at this point. Look, a second ago when my heel was down on the righty, I tried to stop him with my left.
Indicating right hand down, left hand.
Like, I keep on saying the same thing.
Dude, jeez, that's
Explain
rough.
back one more time. You want people to see it?
No more. Just keep on going. In argument, you can give what your version is. Mr. Lewin or Mr. Shlomo can give theirs. The jury will make the final determination. So
Just,
don't replay it.
no, I'm replaying. Just want to scroll forward another few seconds. All right. Just look at this. Right there, you're pulling him back. He's not pushing you, correct?
Excuse me?
Sure. The part of the video you just saw is you pulling Rocky back, correct? He's not pushing you forward, right?
Let's see it again.
Sure.
Do you want to indicate where you're putting?
He's clearly pushing me.
So, okay.
Also for the record, we have the record.
And I don't, it's too many grabbing each other at this point. He initiated it.
Hold on, Sheriff, hold on. Stop.
The record's got to show, he is showing him, and looks like between
Just give me this
12,
second.
14 seconds into the video.
A little bit before 14 seconds. I agree with John. 12
12 to
seconds.
14 seconds.
Yep.
Between 12 and 14 seconds.
Okay. So it's your testimony that you are not trying to pull Rocky back.
Let me see. Should I pull him back?
I'm asking you, sir.
I don't recall. I don't know what I'm answering right now. I don't recall.
Here's the question. In that video, on this street on that night, November 6, 2021, are you pulling Rocky back?
I don't recall.
You don't recall? Yes. You read your preliminary hearing transcript for November.
He's shoving Rocky back, though.
Page 9.
Yep, trying to get it wrong. Page 63 on 22 to 21.
Hold on, take it, line.
22 to 25.
Okay.
Question to you. And did he do anything besides just grab the collar? Your answer. I mean, he was yanking it, and I tried, like, pulling him back, Before giving that answer on the road. That was
I mean, that's fine. Wait, what did you say again?
Stipulate, yes.
All right, the question that was just read from the preliminary hearing transcript, and the answer given by Mr. Ephron, that's what is reflected in the transcript. We are stipulating that, Your Honor.
Okay. So, now it's your story that during this initial encounter that we just observed, Rocky pressed the gun against your stomach. Correct?
Yes, correct.
He also pressed.
He didn't touch my stomach, but he pointed it out at me. Nothing physically touched me. He pointed it at me.
Okay, so it didn't physically touch your stomach.
No, I didn't touch my stomach.
So therefore, if it didn't physically touch your stomach,
It was in between.
if it didn't physically touch your stomach, like you just said, you wouldn't have felt the barrel of the gun against your stomach, right?
I don't know what I was feeling. Everything happened fast.
I understand.
Fast.
Right. But you just told the story, and nothing physically touched your stomach. That did not physically touch you, right?
I don't recall, sir.
Okay.
This is not good. This is
Do you not
get
testify?
slowly just picking them
that you
apart.
felt the barrel of the gun touching your stomach previously?
I don't recall.
Okay. What's the
Yeah, like, you gotta read, but I don't know.
No, I've been doing that.
Hi, Hella.
Page 63, lunch 22. No, sorry. Sorry, that's the Engel interview on November of 2022. Transcript is page 18, 178. We type in barrel. The relevant portion. He's like Elijah, and 12 he's off to the side. Elijah just put it away, No. He's literally, I'm feeling the barrel of the gun in my stomach. Like, do you recall saying that to the district attorney in 2022?
Say it again? Like Elijah and this is
relevant portion.
Wait, hold on, sir. What was this, a phone call or?
Going into the district attorney's office in 2022. Do you recall saying, I'm feeling the barrel of the gun in my stomach?
I'm feeling the barrel of the gun in my stomach. I don't recall.
Okay.
Just want to be clear, the question whether you recall saying it, or the question whether it's back. I believe the question was to call it saying.
Correct.
Okay.
Because initially today he said, nothing touched. So that was my question. Thank you, Ron. Thank you. You also told detectives that in that instance that we saw in this video, not only did he put the gun to your stomach, but he also put the gun to your head, right?
No, he didn't put no actual physical, it never touched me, but he pointed it. He pointed it to my stomach, and I said that she's trying to trip me up. He pointed it to me, to my head, to my stomach, and he said he's gonna kill me.
Okay. Now, this Ephron, I just read your words from the recorded conversation where you said you felt the barrel. I'm not trying to trip you up. I'm asking you if you recall.
If I'm next to him in 2 seconds, a gun can easily touch you, do anything, I don't know. But a gun was pulled on me, it was pointed at me, and it was fired later.
So it is now pointed to your stomach and also to your head, right?
I'm going to object to the word now, it's argumentative.
According to you today, according to your testimony, the gun was pointed at your stomach and at your head, right?
It was pointed at me, Mr. Patrick, you know.
At your stomach and at your head, right?
It was pointed at me.
Where, sir?
At my stomach and my head.
Anywhere else?
I don't recall. I don't remember.
Did you also tell the detectives that the gun was also pointed in the third place, your chest as well?
If he's pointed to my body, my chest, bro, all this is the same. All of this is the same. He pulled the gun out, he pointed at me, he said, I'm gonna kill you. Boom, boom, it happened quick. He pointed it. That's it.
For the record, Your Honor, when the witness said it's all the same, he made a finger as a gun, he pointed it at his stomach and his chest, indicating the stomach and the chest are all the same. Is that the course you guys were on?
Yes, I did.
So
That's
when
right.
you're describing the chest and the stomach, it's the same thing, correct?
It's not the same, but he's pointed at me. Which way you put it, the gun's pointing at me.
And you testified that he also said, I'll kill you right now, right?
Yeah.
First of all, you remember those words, specifically remember those words, sir?
I mean, he's screaming at me, saying, like, I'll kill you.
Did he say those words, I'll kill you?
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes.
Okay. In fact, when you spoke to the district attorney only 1 year later, in November of 2022, on tape, what you said was, you don't remember what he said because it was so long ago. Isn't that true?
I mean, that's pretty much a tactic you had since day one, drag it out. But if I'm refreshed, I can remember. It's been 3 years. If he was innocent, he would be home a long time ago.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't know. Right?
There's no question.
But 3 years, it's been going for 3
No,
years.
stop. Just wait till he asks me a question.
So
Why don't you ask,
that's a fair question. I think.
no, I know that, but we're almost 4 o'clock, so go ahead and finish the topic. We're gonna take a break. Recess.
Here's the question. You swore to the jury that Rocky said to you the exact words, I'll kill you right now. Not that something like it. You remember those words you told the jury.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
That's exactly what he said.
Yeah, I remember.
1 year after this incident, sir. 1 year after, not 3.5 years later, like it now. 1 year after, you had a tape interview with the district attorney's office.
Mhm.
And what you said then was, and then Rocky, like, he's saying something, I don't really remember because it was just like a long time ago, so I don't really remember what you said.
I'm getting tired of talking to everybody, bro. Nothing was happening. It took them 9 months to even pursue the case.
So you didn't give me the honest answer.
It's not honest. I'm just tired.
Stop, Mr. Efron.
I'm gonna read from that transcript. so I'll make it.
All the stipulation that those questions were asked and that answer, those answers were given when Mr. Efron was in. Yeah.
Okay,
All right, so why don't we just take a break now? Since
Sure.
2 minutes left. Sure. All right, we're going to resume close tomorrow at 10:30. Please keep it on time.
Okay, chat, there we go. Yeah, I was getting tired of everybody. This is good. We got done in 2. Chat, think about this. We're gonna go, we need to go back to this real quick. You guys need to understand how worried I was today. I saw this thing right here. When I started this up, we were 6 hours behind. And in 2.5 hours, we caught up to them. They literally fucked around for 3 hours today. Man, these LA courts are on bankers hours. Let me tell you what. Yeah, he's screwed, but remember, they're going to bring in the ballistics team, and they're going to talk about the primary extraction and all the issues that are probably on that thing, which is probably going to screw them. So we'll see. Kat, how you doing, Kat? It says one of the jurors, a firearms courts instructor. Okay. But yeah, guys, Rocky is making the argument, well, I didn't have a real gun, so therefore I didn't actually shoot him, which is his kind of get out of jail free thing here, is what he's trying to argue. So, yeah, we'll see if that works. But right now, Relli just falling apart is just absolutely garbage. It's just absolutely garbage. But anyways, Kat, I don't know if you were watching it today, but this is just, woo, this is not a good look. Yeah, chat, it's even worse. It's 7 hours and 9 minutes. It says 7 hours and 9 minutes, and we got done in frickin' 2.5. Under 2.5. So we will see here, yeah. Yeah, the court stopped at 4:30 sharp. Oh, I know that, but the whole time. So, so it'll be good as we go forward here. But yeah, I'm still if this is all they had on Rocky, there's no case. But remember, they have some other things they're going to show when they're going to talk about the guns they found and all that stuff. We're going to get to that and see what happens there. So, it's like, yeah, I couldn't wait to see your reaction. It's like every chapter is a prior statement. Yeah, I know, but this is the thing. Takapina, said this guy's a little bitch, and he really wanted all this money. And oh my God, they have proof of him being a little bitch. So it's whoo, yeah, this is pretty good. And the $30 million lawsuit, he's like, yeah, I did it. Yeah, my lawyers are here. It's like, whoa, oh boy, chat. Real quick here, what do we got? We got Yamal saying if he ever has to go to county jail, he's gonna be constantly taking fades under the stairs. Yeah. And then Soul in the Leak is member for 1 month says Sean is noticing Kai Senate behavior a crime. Maybe. Thank you for the support, man. Yeah, so this is and it sucks we didn't get to see the beginning of it, but it looks like hopefully we saw a majority of the cross on this, because I was really worried, because I'm like, I want to see this shit. It's critical. I want to see Takapina blow this guy out of the water, and he was doing it. He actually has done a pretty good job of it. So it's been pretty cool so far. I was very, very surprised that turned out that way. But hey, oh well. So let me see here. What is a good example of I'm thinking, chat, we were pretty it looks like we missed 20 minutes of the cross. But I don't know for sure. We'll find out. Oh, they were arguing before the court feed started. Okay, so we didn't miss anything. That's good. So Hodor saying fades like a haircut. No. Cat says he looks like a little bee on the stand. Really? Yes, he does. So, all All right, guys. Well, that's it then. We are gonna. Skinny says that was a real courtroom. Yes, that's a real courtroom. That's the LA County Superior Court. It's the place OJ was tried in. It's in those courtrooms all look the same, and they probably haven't been updated since the late 80s. That's just how it works. So, yeah, we're gonna get ready for the Thursday night show, guys. Since you guys are all here, remember, I will see you guys over at the Thursday night show, starting at 9:30 Eastern time. And we got a lot to talk about. A lot of interesting, fun stuff to talk about. Senator Robert Menendez is going to prison for 11 years, Chad. 11 years. And yeah. It's only getting better, Chad. It's only getting better. So just keep that in mind. We got a lot to talk about, a lot of fun stuff. There's some hilarious things. There's some hilarious things. And yeah, it'll be a great time. So if you guys are new, please stick around. If you are new, please like, subscribe. I would appreciate that. Just got past 25,000, chat. Just past 25,000. So, Ski Man says I won't be on the later stream. Too late for my tired self right now. It's all good, man. I appreciate it. Bamala saying ain't no way that dude almost caught a fade. Well, remember he got shot in the hand or grazed in the hand. He says. Although that grazing looks like he fell down and caught his hand on the ground, but yeah. So we will, yeah, we'll take a look, chat, but it should be really good. And I'll see you guys in about an hour. So remember, chat, we will actually be able to cover tomorrow. We'll be caught up. I was worried we were going to fall behind by like a half a day, but no, we're not. So, Justice Smith saying he punched a hole in a wall. He probably did, maybe. I don't know. I owe us a toe sucker story. Well, we'll talk about that one of these nights. Pardon expired? There's no way it's expired. I set it up. One of the things I hate about goddamn locals, you set up things and then they don't work. Admin settings. Let's see here. Payments. Yeah, pardon. Oh, I know what happened there. Okay, sorry, chat. Chat, hold on here. Sorry. Let's see. What's a good hold on here. So we'll start today and we'll go to the end of May. There we go, chat. We got a new one here. Hold on, we'll bring this up real quick. Any word on my Twitter account? No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. All right, chat. We're gonna use a promo code here. Hold on. Actually, here, that's how I'm doing this. All right, chat. We got one here. We're gonna do. We are using as a promo code here. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. We're gonna use promo code WHIPIT. Promo code WHIPIT. That should be good to go. So that is going to be our promo code going forward. ASAP Sean, yes. Yeah, well, we might do deport. Deport's gonna be good forever. We got 4 years of deport. No, I'm not talking about that kind of whip it chat. So Russell Greer tried to call a dead man as a witness. Oh, I don't know about that. I'll have to take a look. But anyways, chat, we're all set here. I will see you guys in about about an hour. And just remember until next time, just because Rocky may have done it, he is probably not guilty. I don't see how he gets convicted here. I really don't. I don't see how he gets convicted. This is yeah, this is a pretty bad case. I am very surprised they brought this to trial, but say lovey, chat. So, with that said, guys, I will see you a little bit a while. Take care. 9:30 shots.
Weapons, blacksmithing, and models of planes, esoteric works, and even some trains. Much merriment had while drinking White Claws, tips on hunting, and even talking the law. Whatever you do, just don't talk to cops, even when they nab you on illegal stops. Just 'cause you did it doesn't mean you're guilty, but please talk to a local attorney. Was that the